Sneaker box.
Oh shit alert, Louis clothes, calling when existence, Louboutins and Gucci shows.
Yo, what's up?
What's going on?
Top of the morning to you. This is
We gotta talk like we
live from Ireland.
We gotta talk like we just didn't see each other.
I know, right? Like we can pretend like we just walked in and just.
How's everyone doing today?
I know, hey, how was your morning?
I mean, you were still late, like.
Who, me?
Huh?
We're not late. It's 11ish. When you say ish to something,
No, we left the
left-
show. That's on time.
yeah, that's,
we
the
all
show
left the
starts when I get
restaurant
here.
at the same time, and we all showed up like 20 minutes after each other.
Especially
Guru's still late.
He had a
I
valid excuse.
FaceTime my son in the car because I couldn't see him.
So
come
when
up
he
to
said
okay.
that, I was like,
Okay,
That's-
I can't
oh,
really
no,
be
he
too
had to
bad.
get
I was
some
in
tea.
my seat
He had
before
to
the
get
show
some,
started.
He
That's
had
on
to
time
get
for
some
me.
tea.
Because we waited for you.
He got some tea.
He got some
He's
tea,
not
yeah.
feeling well.
Sipping that tea.
Guru was under the weather.
Yeah. I know, he's giving it to everybody.
Nah.
Thank you for coming in today.
No problem.
Let's talk to your virus. Anyway, this is.
It comes with an encyclopedia, though.
Man, this is the Sneaker Box Podcast. In case y'all didn't know. Well, should I introduce the show first or should I introduce everybody else? I feel like I forgot that was the show now. All right, you know what? All right, I'm going to start it. This is the African Caesar.
All hail Caesar, Emperor of Rome, monarch of the Roman Empire,
Ruler of the world. That's right. All right, and my right hand man sitting to my left, Francis 313.
Looking good, Francis. Well rested. Like you've been pitching, not catching.
Yep.
What?
Love it.
Andre the Giant. What? Is that when everybody had generic? Like the only person I remember having like interest music was Hulk Hogan.
Because he was a real American.
Yeah, I know. He was. I know. Like all the other wrestlers were from other countries, I guess, according to his theme music. And then my left hand man sitting to my right, Guru.
I guess I'll get on drop today.
How many of you believe that if you did not have a teacher,
Drop a
you
stick.
would learn the 26 alphabets?
I guess we were the only ones that had mimosas this
You
morning.
might
Like,
drop it late.
and then we got our HR department's back. Yay!
How's
Sneaker.
business? Booming. Like,
No cats. I swear. That is the most ridiculous drop in the history of drops. I don't know if I ever get over it. He's just gonna stare at me and just smile. And then of course we got the sauce goddess. MJ.
She has beautiful eyes and her hair smells like cinnamon.
Man, I'm telling you,
Loud noises!
I
All right, everyone relax. She's not going to take anyone's
wow,
airtime.
this thing is gonna go forever. We're gonna play the whole movie one day of Ron Burgundy. Anyway, the song you heard at the beginning of the show was "Alpha" by Hellbeats. Alpha by Hellbeats.
Sounds like a product.
I know it does, right? Something like
Well, first of all, I just want to thank my Lord and Savior up above. Thank you, Jesus!
No,
End of the day. Thank
no,
you.
I didn't get any shoes this morning. Like, no.
Did you just say no thank you, Jesus?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like,
Thank you, Jesus!
there you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, I struck up. Like, okay, let me introduce the show first, and then we'll get into that later. Anyway, this is the Sneaker Box Podcast with Sneaker Bar Detroit, a part of the Crep Protect family. What's the point of spending all your money on your shoes if you're not going to keep them clean long enough to get your money's worth? Practice safe stunting. Go to crepprotect.com and get your shoes some protection. Also, make sure to follow us on Instagram, and you might want to start doing it if you're not doing it, because we're going to let you guys, like I said this like 2 weeks ago, we're going to let you guys vote on our Fab Five. Like, I know everybody's been complaining, Caesar picking these Fab Fives. So I'm going to let y'all vote, and this is the first one I actually tallied up the votes on Instagram, and we got our Fab Five from you guys.
I looked over the list and I'm upset with everybody.
Oh, there's a switch. You'll see. There's a surprise coming on this one. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to let you guys vote, so therefore I'm holding you guys responsible for the Fab Fives going forward. In the case of a tie, I guess it'll be up to us to breathe the tiebreaker.
And
but
we'll just fight it out to the death.
yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, we can do that.
I'm with it.
Yeah, I'm down with that. But anyway, make sure to follow us on Instagram at @thesneakerbox_podcast. Follow us on Twitter at @thesneakerbox_, or just look up the Sneakerbox Show. And you can follow us on Facebook by looking up the Sneakerbox Podcast page. And if you'd like to talk to us live on the podcast, sneaker comments and questions.
Also, review us on
Yelp.
Yelp.
Yeah. Oh my God.
No, wherever you get your podcast.
Yes, definitely leave us a review, preferably 5 stars.
I'll read them all.
Yes. How are we doing so far?
We're doing all right. I mean, people like us, people hate us. Nothing's
Okay,
changed.
that's good. I mean, you're not doing anything if people don't hate you.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Unless you're Donald
You
Trump.
do shine bright like Donald.
Unless you're Donald Trump.
Yeah, well, yeah, if you're Donald Trump, I mean, the hatred comes from a place. Anyway, if you'd like to talk to us live, sneaker comments and questions, looking for a shoe, just got a shoe,
And
whatever.
I just thought about this. That
Can I get a number first?
Brandon.
Can I get a number?
Oh, go ahead.
We about to go into like a 5-minute story. I'm going to get a number. You can call us at... Right.
Remind me to tell you
I know.
that story.
Between
about
Eric and Guru, I don't know who has the longest
Remind me to tell
story.
you about that time.
Nah, my stories are like snippets compared to White Ranger stories.
Oh, man, they're not as exciting, though.
I never heard a verbal documentary until I heard him talk.
Anyway, the number is 888-799-5267.
You're going to say it a little slower.
888-799-5267. Now I'm actually reading it and get confused listening to you. If you work in retail too, please give us your stories. Email us at tsb@sneakerboarddetroit.com.
Or in the factory.
Yeah, if they allow you.
Or
Right.
You smuggle that phone
I know
in.
if you can get
Get those earbuds.
I know after you call your family, if you have any time left,
Give us a call.
yeah. Go ahead,
Tell us the weather.
The mighty koala.
I was just saying
Eats its
that
prey.
people should be encouraged to call in because we have birthed Brandon Rogers. His Instagram live now. When he goes live, people actually tune in. He has a lot of following. And
That's true. We can make
got
you
his
famous.
following started here by calling in.
That was Brandon Rogers right there.
Shout out to Brandon.
Yeah, he came in just to say that. Thank you, Brandon.
Shout out to Brandon on that.
I
So,
don't- Oh no, I should turn my. Damn, my vibrators, huh?
He's so
All
popular.
right. Yeah, he is very popular now.
I say you're
Because
so
of us.
popular.
Am I?
Yeah, your phone.
You think so?
I want girls to be just like you.
Oh, man, I want to give away this. I'm gonna wait until like the
Can
week.
I have it?
Have what?
Just whatever you're about to give away. Can I just have it?
No, I'm talking about the information.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
No.
HR, you woke?
No.
She's writing all this down. I know she's writing. Trust me, we're gonna hear about it
I'm
after the
writing
show.
down things that shouldn't be said.
Yep.
Yeah, whatever.
Now we got a surprise coming up in January, but I'm not gonna give it away yet. Just a heads up on y'all. All right. So anyway,
Is it episode 150?
yeah, probably, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Episode 149. I know we're gonna drop 150 like Eminem dropped his album. Just have y'all anticipate days and days and weeks without a release date. Anyway, the Sneaker Box Fab 5 releases from the previous week.
The Fab Five.
The Fab Five. The Fab Five. The Fab Five.
Top five.
Saw it in my dreams. 5, 5, 5.
I just watched this movie yesterday too. It's the bomb. Anyway, number 5, and this is up to the people on Instagram. Number 5, we have the Mastermind Japan Special Edition Vans Mountain Edition Red. That got a total of 49 votes.
So, Vans dropped like 2 collaborative shoes this weekend. One with Fear of God and one with them, right?
That Fear of God
Yeah.
was insane. Those lineups.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
lines
that was
were
crazy.
ridiculous.
What's the name? Connor was out there. Wasn't
Yeah, I seen
Yeah.
him on there. Yeah.
he? Yeah. Wonder if he got a pair.
I think he did.
Did he?
Yeah, can we call him?
People
Yeah,
were
you got
selling
his
those for
number?
$850, bro.
What?
This one guy got his ticket and was like $850, and people was commenting like trying to negotiate.
Like, okay, man. I don't know where the game
got
is
the
going
wrong
from here, but I
profession.
am not. I'm not looking
$850,
forward
I
to
can
it.
get nice, quite a bit, a few samples.
Man. So yeah, anyway, yeah, with 49 votes, you got the Mastermind Japan Special Edition Vans Mountain Edition Red. I don't hate these. They cool.
It looks like
Yeah.
a creative recreation.
How much
from
are they?
back
Like
in
it depends how much the
2008.
price is too.
They can't be too much. They're still Vans.
Yeah,
Why not? No price.
There's no price on it. Okay, cool.
Probably like $80, $100.
I was gonna say if that. So yeah. So I mean, for the price, yeah, I wouldn't mind having these.
Reselling at 5, so I know I'm just playing.
Man,
A lot of people slept on. They did the Air Max 1 and another shoe they did, Mastermind. That was really dope. People slept on.
yeah,
Mastermind does really good collaboration.
Yeah, I was gonna say they do. Yeah, I mean, this is probably one of the brightest clay. You know, they usually go with that dark,
Black.
yeah, black, gray. all this other stuff. Anything, sneaker girl? Oh, you just paying attention, keeping tabs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm trying to not to catch it. It's cold.
I know, right? Thank you, Guru. They get you those. Number 4. Oh, that's not it. Yeah, number 4 we have with 59 votes or 56 votes. I'm sorry. We have the Sneakers and Stuff Saucony Grid 9000 business class. I honestly thought these would be higher.
Those are dope.
I thought these would be higher. Honestly, I like these.
Those are nice. White Ranger can wear them next time he goes just playing with his.
Yeah, these are white.
When he sits in business class.
Yeah, he always lets us know he's in the business class.
And then you see like the packaging with them.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah,
these are
we have them.
These are White Ranger-ish.
Yeah, he says.
Do you like those?
Oh, where's the packaging at?
Oh, you didn't get the photo.
Come on, Sneaker Buddy Trey, get together.
Those Vans are $210.
As a matter of fact, I do
Retail?
like those.
Retail.
Those are, I like the how the white and the cream kind of mix together.
Oh god. Oh man, I already.
Yeah, Connor got 3 pairs.
Did he? Ooh,
Human
Connor.
Resources just sent me a message, I think.
Yep. Meeting after the show. Yeah, these are dope. Oh, these are only for $150, man. See, this is why I like sneakers. I mean, Saucony and all these other brands.
This is why I like sneakers.
This is why I like sneakers.
No,
Colors
I mean,
and stuff.
when they're this cheap, yes, I love sneakers.
Should we get Connor on the phone and see what the line was like?
Yeah, see if you can get them on.
Right.
Define cheap, because cheap to me is $60.
Well, anything
But
150
for
or less.
men's, like,
yeah, it's like
cheap could be like 120,
yeah.
150.
I mean, when stuff's starting to retail at 200, 180.
Yeah, but cheap for me is like, well, cheap. Mine is even lower because it's preschool. So cheap for me is like
I was gonna say,
$40.
Yeah, y'all got the advantage of going to
$30.
It's like $80 or under.
No,
I
150.
hope I never ever change shoe sizes ever.
If you have a
Man.
babe, never mind.
Yeah, see with it. You want to
Oh.
That's why I'm
you
not
can wear a
having
size
one.
6.
While I'm still thinking about it, because I feel like I'm gonna forget. MJ did agree to do the picture. We was talking about at breakfast.
Oh.
Nobody's excited
What
but
breakfast?
me.
The rock picture?
Yeah, what happened?
The rock picture?
Yes, the rock picture.
Yes.
MJ got that
Kill it.
Supreme fanny pack. I know you can pull it off. That is you. Sauce got it.
Oh, with the
Stop saying
talking about with the turtleneck,
He
right?
said, like,
Talking about when he had the turtleneck
She's
on. Nice.
saucy.
He's just sound like he's Stewie, like family.
He's a Yelp review all
good
day
news.
long. Yelp review season.
Well, no, I can't wait to see that picture because you got that Supreme fanny pack. So yeah, was it a black turtleneck?
Yeah,
and a gold chain.
and some like some high rise
Is
black
this-
blue
Get a
jeans.
different fanny
You gotta get
pack.
them Jordan brand blue jeans.
Is this number 4?
Yeah, this is
what
number
this
4,
is?
like
Okay.
with 56 votes. Number
I
4.
like those. I like those a lot.
Yes.
I like them too.
With 59 votes, and this is the shocker to me. I didn't think this was going to be this high. We had the Palace skateboard special edition Adidas Palace Pro Pack. I mean, I like them.
Tony
I just
Hawk,
that's a
for
cool summer shoe.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. It got chewy. What is that? Is that chewy?
Yeah.
Because it's so.
so I mean, it's a dope shoe. I like the white pair better though.
Yeah.
I
white
feel
pair's
like
clean.
if these had like kept the same sole width, but they had just a little bit of boost just for comfort.
Yeah,
That's what. So, but yeah, those are the
I
straight.
like.
I can roll with that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I like the pack. I just didn't think it was going to be this high, but people seem to like them a lot. So
I mean, it was only 2 higher than the other one, but that's kind of.
I mean, still.
Yeah.
See, number 2. This was. I'm not gonna say this is a shocker,
I like.
but I didn't think this was gonna be high. I know you would like them. The
Yeah.
Nike women's.
Sauce Goddess.
No, sauce got is.
Stop saying-
The Nike
like it's not saucy when you say it like
saucy. Extra sauce.
Please just stop. Do you have the game show like buzzer? Like-
Sauce packets.
Yes, please.
I can't wait to hear this podcast.
would never-
Everybody's
I don't-
voice sound raspy. Sound like the Marge sisters did this podcast.
Oh, I can't wait for the plan. Okay, I'm not gonna bring it up. I said I was gonna keep it a surprise.
Yeah.
Nike women's.
You can't hold water, man.
I cannot. Nike women's Special Forces Air Force One high black patent. This got 67 votes. Almost became number 1. Like literally between 1 and 2 was 1 vote.
Scroll. These aren't the Ruby Rose ones, right? These are different.
These are the Rudy Rose.
These are the Ruby
I
Rose?
believe.
Are they?
Low top.
They're part of that Forces female pack, right?
Yeah. So these are the Ruby Rose ones.
Yeah, okay.
230.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
170.
Wait,
No, there's a whole
Yeah,
pack.
Wait,
Yeah.
okay.
okay.
And then it's a low top.
Keep scrolling.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I like them.
No, wait, this
Air
isn't the
Maxes.
Ruby Rose ones are like port wine, like they're burgundy in the back.
Oh, I know what
I
you're
thought
talking
the
about.
black.
Yeah.
I just
I
looked
thought
at
black
it.
was
teal green in
But
it.
she had a black version too, though.
It's
it
yeah,
might
like
be.
a burgundy like type of. I mean, it's like a purple actually.
They're gonna
It's
put
like a
a
deep
tab
purple.
for you.
Yeah, because the high top, the low top Air Force One has like a blue tab on its tongue. So this is a different pack.
I know it's funny because I be going through these shoes and sometimes I'm like, yeah, I can see MJ in these. The Cortezes, most definitely.
I wear those Air Max 95.
I can see you with these too, though. Like I don't know why I think you would like these.
How long have you been thinking about how MJ is going to look in things?
Oh my god,
That's what I want to
You
know.
walked into
I
that
know I
one
did walk into
yourself.
that one. I walked right into that hornet's nest. But yeah, those are dope. Though. I like them. And then number one, I think everybody pretty much knows what these are. With 68 votes on Instagram. That drum roll a little longer than I thought it was going. The Air Jordan Retro 11 went like 82. Surprise! Everybody and the mother was trying to go after these shoes last week, and I heard some were sitting some places. I guess it depends where you live.
It's not even that serious. Like, if people went through sources and actually like did their research. Oh, you can't hear me?
No, I can hear you. I just want to make sure I can.
But
hear you,
I'm saying though, like, they're available overseas, UK websites and everything like that.
Oh, they're sitting overseas.
They're
Like,
sitting-
somebody told me they got more pairs overseas than they got over here.
I'm pretty sure.
I believe so because last year Retro 11s we were getting a whole bunch. This year I got half as many as I had last year.
So that makes sense. But yeah, you know what? If anybody's listening, get a chance to go to Skip Goes Hard Instagram and look at his video. Because I don't know if he got a pair or not. I think he initially struck out, but I think he did end up getting a pair. But look at his initial video. It's like his videos are so funny. I'm surprised he does not have a huger following than he does now. Because he goes crazy like on every release.
I want to switch a focus from one YouTube shoe person to another. Connor's out here living his best life right now.
Is he?
Yeah, I just hit him up and I was like, "Yo, can we call you about the Fear of God release?" You know,
I'm out of the country.
No. Check this out. So I was like, can we call you? And he was like, I can't talk right now. I'm in line for the Yeezys, but my girlfriend's there. Call her.
Wait, Yeezys came out today?
These the frozen yellows
The
came
frozen
out today.
yellow. He was like,
Okay.
you know what? Just call my girlfriend. She was in line too. Like, just
Oh my god. Oh my god. Tell us. You know, he can
got
tell
her.
him to call in and tell us about both lines.
I got her number. I wonder if it's the same girl that called when he was in the show.
Oh yeah, the one girl. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we hooked them up, didn't we?
I hope. I mean,
I think we set them up.
that's what we do here.
I think they should name their first child the Sneaker Box.
Just sneaker.
Yeah, just Sneaker. Like
Box.
Sneaker Box, whatever.
Sneaker
TV.
middle name box.
His last name is TV. So just call it Sneaker Box TV. Huh? Oh yeah.
No.
I forgot.
No.
No. But no, I remember when we had Connor on the show and like she called in and was just like, "Oh my god, I like you so much. We're in class together." And I don't know if they ever started dating, but you know, shoot your shot. All right, ugliest release of the week.
Super ugly.
I already know Guru's about to argue with me, but
I can hear
okay.
somebody breathing.
That's
Sorry.
Guru.
That's not me.
That is you.
That was not me. Bro.
That is you. Like I keep looking over.
I rocked my chair like this. That was not me. I was rocking like this.
That's either you or
Sorry.
Bright White Ranger. So I'm like this.
I got really distracted.
I'm rocking
I
my
was
chair.
like, "Whoa."
I'm rocking my chair. That's what.
Anyways, ugliest release.
like Darth Vader on the show today.
That's what it sounded like.
Well, I know you don't want the code.
I'm rocking my chair. I wasn't talking though. If I was like this, it's the most awkward show ever. Go ahead.
I know. It's, the future Reebok Furikazis. Those things are trash. I don't care. Come at me.
I'm not coming at you because, like I said, I've seen them before and they weren't appeasing like that. I did the review on them on my channel, Guru Vision.
I'm just saying, like, whenever you argue with Guru, just have enough stamina because he's gonna just.
I'm not going to
out-argue
argue. I'm just saying my
It
my
reminded me of
point.
him and Jumpman.
Oh my god! Like, I know it's just a battle of stamina at that point.
They were cool. Like once you put them on with jeans and stuff, like they look fine. But in your hand, they were all right. The only thing I feel like maybe hindering this shoe from people even trying to give it a shot is the price.
How much are they going for?
$250?
Yeah, okay. No, I'm not paying $150 for these, let alone $250. I don't know. The colorway isn't bad. It's just the silhouette itself Just
Which
looks
is that not
atrocious. And now,
So it's the kamikaze mixed with the Instant Pump Fury.
What were we talking about last week? What was that thing you said? The fear of hoes?
What?
Remember you was talking about the fear of hoes? It's a word for it?
Oh, holes.
Yeah.
You gotta enunciate.
Yeah.
You gotta
See?
enunciate your
That's
words.
what you was. That's what happens when you don't breathe.
You said, what you thought I said? The fear of what?
You said fear of hoes. That's
The
what you
fear-
said. You said fear of
Of
hoes.
gardening tools.
The
Like,
fear of God, the fear of hoes. Like, man.
The fear of hoes.
holes.
You better be scared of them
Yes,
too,
what
though.
about it? Oh, the bottom of that?
No, the top.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like the toe box and yeah.
Oh, man.
These look like they were created in a terrible codeine-induced haze.
I know.
It's just, it'd be good with like an Eskimo
He was,
outfit.
from what I was told from the people at Reebok, he was very, this is his creation.
Of course.
Well,
it
we
is.
can
Look at
tell.
him.
I mean, he's not a designer. I mean, he's barely a rapper, but I mean,
Like, they're just with jeans that look better. They're not.
I mean,
I
because
don't
they
know.
covering the top part
Yeah,
of
yeah,
it.
they cover the top part.
yeah,
Yep.
cover the whole
Some of the
shoe.
shoes
Absolutely.
You need bell bottoms with these, like just to cover the whole
If we
shoe.
just show the front part, I mean,
Culottes. Just wear these with culottes.
That's like putting on jeans with some low top Timberlands. Yeah.
Wear these with culottes.
I'd like to know how many Zanny bars he was off when he.
Man, this shoe, yeah, this looks like an acid trip going wrong. I don't know. Yeah, I can't even. For $250 at that though. How are they selling? They came out already, right?
Yeah, the ones in Atlanta sold pretty well. I didn't like get a
Well, he's
feel
from
from
there,
everywhere
right?
else. Yeah, he had an event in Atlanta, but
I mean,
but people
you guys
from
been to Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
people from Atlanta are a lot more fashion, you know, forward. Like they'll take more risks than us.
Yes, that's
risky and
I was gonna
forward.
say,
And
yeah.
Detroit, and the problem with
Totally
Detroit,
different.
it's like late to everything. Like it's probably like a handful of people in Detroit who actually try different stuff, but everybody else doesn't wear it until they see it with somebody else, and it'll be like a year or two later.
Look, I ain't gotta try In and Out to know I don't like In and Out.
Yeah, she did try it.
I tried it just to say I could try it, just to be objective. But
Skip got him. I can't. I mean,
Skip got him. Skip got what?
I don't know. I think he's talking about the 11s. The comment.
Okay, so Skip did get them. Like, good for him. I thought you meant the
I mean, I could read his exact comment.
Fury. What do they call it? Furikaze? Stupid name. I don't, whatever.
Got him.
Anyway,
Off
let's just
some
keep
scope.
it moving. Yeah, I know.
Post ass video up.
Oh yeah, let's keep it moving. We got shoes coming out next year that you guys should probably keep an eye out for. Back to the
If you want to make sure your shoes look just as fresh as when they came out the box, practice safe
Your voice
Mm.
stunting
sounds so
and go to
beautiful like
crepprotect.com and get your shoes some protection.
It's your boy DJ Clark Kent, Brooklyn's finest, New York Giants, the ATF General. You are listening to Sneaker Box Podcast on SneakerBarDetroit.com.
Hey, this is Michael Smith from ESPN, and you're listening to the Sneaker Box Podcast.
Let's see. We got some shoes coming out in the future that you guys should definitely keep an eye out for. We got the undefeated Adidas Ultra Boost. I'm not sure. Oh, I got pulled up.
I've sent them over, but I don't think.
Oh yeah, our computer screen. I mean, not a computer screen. Our TV screen is out right now. Yeah, I'm not really. I don't know how I feel about them.
what is it? I'm sorry.
The undefeated. Hold on, I'm about to pull it up right now.
Tap. That's not how you spell.
Oh man,
Yeah, that's
not how I
not
spell
the
it.
right way.
Undefeated.
Okay, who?
Undefeated.
Oh, Connor's. We got okay. So yeah, I mean they could. I guess I don't know.
I like them.
I like the detailing on the tongue with the Adidas
I like
sign and the
those.
undefeated.
I like them.
I like them.
They're basic.
I like it.
Scrolling. Keep scrolling.
I like it because I would wear a white T-shirt with the box undefeated, so it kind of contrasts what they're doing in the shoes with what they're doing in the shirt.
I like it.
Did you say Connor was on the phone?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just.
We all like it, except
No,
you.
I'm just like it's basic. Like it has
It
says
probably doesn't
undefeated
come
on
in your
it.
size anyway, so.
Good, I know, right? Like it's doing me a favor.
It was like those ones this morning.
Dog, you know, thank you for bringing that up. Like, who makes a shoe that goes up to a size 14 and then skips the next 3 sizes and goes on at 18?
That's probably a bot somewhere who got like 4 15s.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't think.
No, because
I
it
just don't
still
think
shows
they
the sold out
had it.
pairs.
I just don't think they had it.
Or it might not be available to the site, but maybe in stores.
That's what I'm saying. I just think they didn't have it.
Because like we got to get like one shipment of.
That is ridiculous.
Right, they might not have had that many to put online.
Yeah.
But they had enough 18s to put online?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Only takes like 3. to
Is
put
you-
online, bro.
That's so ridiculous.
We're like trying to justify it, and you're still like, no.
No, because
No.
it's like, I'm not buying it. Like,
No.
I don't know. Like it went straight from like size 14 to 18. It was just ridiculous.
Let's try.
We'll get to Connor. All right, Connor.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
What's up, man?
Not much. I was just refreshing on these Yeezys, trying to cop these things, and I think I just struck out.
Oh, you were on. I thought you were in line somewhere.
No, that'd
he was
be
online.
sweet, but yeah, I'm online.
Nice. So I mean,
Yeah.
you actually like those shoes?
All right, listen. just because I'm trying to buy them doesn't mean I'm trying to rock them. Okay.
I see what you did there.
You know what I mean? But hey, I'm not saying anything.
Dropping knowledge.
I'm not saying anything.
I feel you. So I heard
All
you.
right, but yes.
You did get the fear of guys, though, right?
So check this out. I ended up going to 12 Oaks, the mall.
That's where I figured you were.
And yep, I ended up going with my girlfriend Sarah. You guys remember Sarah?
Oh yeah.
that was
That was our next question.
Yeah.
That was our next question.
Oh, Connor, look at you, you sly devil.
Living your best life.
Oh man, you're welcome.
So Sarah, how'd you like the drop?
Oh man.
A long line, and we waited for like 10 hours to get them. So
Yeah. So
Hi, Sarah.
this is what she said it wasn't worth it, but my eyes was. We ended up going probably about like 1 a.m. We ended up going out there. We got kicked out by security.
It's 12 Oaks.
Were you guys like making out? Like
No. I was with my dad. Okay, I was with my dad at the time. So that is not going on.
Right, same question. Were you guys making it? No.
So we get kicked out for just waiting at the mall. I guess you can't be on the premises or whatever.
Yeah, that
So
sounds like 12 Oaks.
we end up going back home, probably around like I want to say 4 o'clock. We end up going back up there. We waited in line for a long time. I mean, a really long time, and probably. It's probably about like I don't know a few hours. Starting to make me cry a little bit, but we waited in line for a few hours, and I want to say around like 8 o'clock they let us in to the building, and then we had to wait in line. Now figure, I got work at 11, okay? If the store opens at 10.
Oh, wow.
So we're waiting in line, and then sure enough, they finally dropped. We ended up copping 3 pairs. We got like a size.
Well, first of all, I just want to thank my Lord and Savior up above. Thank you, Jesus!
Was that you? Did you say that in the store when you got your shoes?
Oh, hell yeah, you kidding me?
Can you say thank you, Jesus, and hell yeah? Like in the same sentence? Is that allowed? Like somebody? We got any theologians?
We're gonna figure that out.
Oh my God, that is crazy. So did you make it to work on time?
I ended up calling off, but we don't talk.
Obviously. I was like, you didn't even sleep, so I don't really know.
Oh my God.
Exactly. I was sick, okay?
Oh yeah, did you like fake a cough?
I had the bird flu, you know?
Did you?
Oh wow.
The bird flu?
That's serious. You gotta take that.
Did you have what Guru has today?
I was gonna go there, but I was just chilling. And
Hey, Trey, you supposed to protect the people, not clown the people.
that's why I was quiet. I didn't say anything.
Well, that's what's up, though. I mean, how many shoes were in the pack altogether? Was it just 3?
6.
Oh, 6.
Yeah, well, I think there was 3 packs. They had the 2 red ones. They had the high tops and the lows. Those were in store only.
Okay.
And then the white pair, which I don't even know what time that released. Like we were checking the whole time. I had no clue what time it released, but they released online. So.
Okay.
So
the red one's definitely more rare.
Was 12 Oaks the only store locally that got those?
12 Oaks, Somerset, which that had to be crazy.
Oh yeah.
And then
Somerset ain't going for that
I think
either.
that's it. Yeah.
Huh.
It was only released at like PacSun.
PacSun, yeah.
What you think?
PacSun, yep.
You said what's the price of them going for, like resale?
What was retail? What's resale?
Resale, holy. Actually, let me look at it. I want to say close to 5 or 4.
And what was retail?
Yeah, retail was 100 straight.
Oh man, somebody getting on.
So if you think I'm rocking them, you're funny, okay?
I was gonna say you can make up the money you lost by not going into work, but just selling your shoes.
Thank you.
And then some.
Exactly. That's why I called off.
There you go. She's kind of smart, man. That's why I like Connor.
I hope no one hears this.
I know his boss is like, "Oh, really?" It'd be funny if your boss is a diehard Sneaker Box podcast fan. He's listening.
Oh,
that's a problem. As a store manager who experiences call offs from staff, I do not approve of this behavior.
So you like,
Connor's
so you weren't sick.
Connor's about to make more money in one day than that dude made off.
I know his manager is gonna be so jealous when he gets back to work.
Seriously, they're gonna end up all camping out with me one day.
Nice.
You clearly have good judgment.
Yeah, you do.
They'll all be sick on the same day.
I know he does have good judgment though. Like he missed work and made more money than he would have if he went in. He finally got with Sarah.
Yeah, he's living life.
I know that is crazy. I want to say we help facilitate that.
So Sarah had one thing to say about while she was in line. She thought it was like fun, probably like the first 2 hours. Then what'd you say about when you were in there? Yeah, she doesn't know anymore.
Oh, she don't want to say it. No.
What did I say?
Don't get shot now, Sarah.
You remember? She looks at me and goes, well, how much money am I getting out of this?
Oh,
yeah.
Damn.
What?
People are selling the tickets though. The
Yeah.
tickets in line for like almost $300. Like this is ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm about to sell my ticket.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Why am I always getting you stuff? How come you're not scratching my back?
Exactly.
For the
Actual audio, Sarah.
The Platinum Yeezy 2s or whatever? My wife sold her spot in line for $400.
I'm not mad.
Crazy.
I'm not mad.
She was second in line too.
I mean, just selling her spot.
Yeah, she was second in line.
So it's not even a
All right,
shoe.
guys, what is it?
Wow. Okay.
Oh, sorry, Connor.
My bad, yeah,
Sorry, Connor.
Well, we know you're sick and everything.
I know,
so
yeah.
we'll let you go.
Feel better, Connor.
Yeah, feel better.
Thank you, man.
You know,
Drink a lot of hot tea.
and for the record, I sold my Air Monarchs.
Okay.
I got $2.
Oh, that's the combo.
That's definitely
The problem was I paid $4 for them.
Oh man. That's not good business.
Thanks again, Connor. Connor TV, YouTube,
No problem, man.
Instagram.
Yes.
But
In-N-Out lover.
to actually go back to what you said, Francis. Even her spelling her
See you,
spot
Connor.
for $400. The shoes were $250.
Oh,
Yeah, so the guy paid $650, and them shoes still worth like $1,500.
actually, the store we were at charged $1,000 for them.
What?
What are we talking about now?
Is it
again?
here
We
in
still talking
Michigan?
about the same
It's
shit?
here in Michigan.
It's here in Michigan. That's
Wait.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did they
No.
buy? Did they buy and then resell back to the?
I don't know
No.
what they did. I know what I did.
Just used at the registry. It was like,
$1,060.
yep.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Wait, what are we talking
Did
about?
they, did they input this amount of
somebody
money inside the
please-
register?
Somebody rewind and tell me.
We
Like, bring it
can't.
to
We gotta
speed.
tell you guys off the.
You gonna bring it up? Like
Yes, I wanted to be clear. So that dude paid $1,460.
retail?
No,
At a
yeah.
retail location.
Plus, because he paid $400 for that spot in line.
But it's still, he still can sell it.
But
for
how
like
much can you
2,000.
sell them for? So he'd
2,000.
make
I
$5.
sold mine for $2,200 and went to
What
Puerto Rico.
shoes?
Yeezy 2s, Platinums.
Yeah. This one who's Nike, y'all.
Oh my god.
Nike.
Still, I heard a lot about those stories.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you.
Yeah, now it's starting to come to
Yeah.
me.
Now it's.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
now
yeah,
it's coming
yeah,
back. Yep. Okay. Yep. All right. So
Oh.
anyway, more shoes and Back to the Future. We got some other shoes coming out in the future with no set release date. We got the Chinese New Year Nike Special Forces Air Force One Mid.
I like those.
I
like those.
Hold on, let me see. They got a picture at the bottom. I feel like these came out already though.
I like those.
Wow. That is amazing.
That's amazing.
Just
That's the saucy way to say it.
Not
That's
the
the
Jordan.
So now we're gonna start talking like Medina.
Not the Jordan 6s though. They kind of look like they're like a halfway custom.
Like it's amazing. Like what? Hey, when you saucy, you can do
we
that. Though.
shall not.
When you saucy, you can do that. You can make up words on the fly. Next shoe, the Converse All-Star Big Or Slip Chuck Taylor 100
Those look like those other shoes.
anniversary
They
collection.
look like the one to be undefeated. They were
They
defeated.
do. Yeah,
were
these are
defeated.
defeated.
They were defeated.
The whole pack was defeated.
Those low tops look like
man.
those low tops look like something they gave me in county. Like,
Man, When you can't
We
have
don't- we
waist.
don't dis- we don't disclose
You gotta
that
be a little bit more
information,
cautious now. We trying to
Francis.
you can't be talking like that. We trying to have fun in January, man. We trying to have fun in January, man.
Francis said to the contract, we can't talk like
Yeah, you
that.
can't dog them like that.
Oh,
We might
my
see
God.
these in January, so you gotta chill out.
Well, I don't know if it want to do a background check. We in trouble.
But they look like the defeated.
Yeah, these are definitely defeated. Oh
It's like
my
the
God.
Balenciaga runners on top of the defeat.
Oh man. And I want to like Converse. That's the thing. Like I want to like you, man.
It's just, but
Sometimes.
it's just like sometimes it's like the classic is just the classic.
Yeah,
like,
man, just
I
don't-
can
don't.
see you wearing a red pair. Back
Yeah.
to
Yeah, why he get off that plane? Hey,
Yeah.
cuz, where you at? Where you from,
What's that you
cuz?
claim?
Man, you look like the little boy on Instagram. He was like...
For a number of reasons, I'm wearing all
so
red.
quick. You changed clothes like Clark Kent.
So you didn't like think about that prior?
No, I
Like,
didn't.
No,
I swear, it
no
didn't.
awareness,
It didn't
just-
dawn on me until we got on the plane and the old guy tapped me on the shoulder like, "Hey, young blood." I'm like, man,
You should. You know, it should have been a heads up when we was in San Francisco at that pier, and that one dude walked by and he thought Jumpman had on that blue on. He was like, "Hey, cuz, so whoop." Yes. And Jumpman Bossy was like, "Yes, he was a blood." And Jumpman Bossy got on that blue Jordan outfit. He was
I
like,
missed
"Hey,
all
cuz,
of that.
so whoop."
I missed all that.
Because he was eating them donuts. That's what
Hey, man.
Man, looks nice over
Those
there.
are delicious.
See, they got
Y'all
Mickey
both
D, but
went
do they
into
have
panic. Oh
Taco
my
Bell?
God.
Dog, I missed that. I missed that. I missed that whole
Oh,
thing. I missed that whole exchange.
Wow, so
They
now
did like that in San Fran?
wear black or white every time we go.
Man, Laker colors, yeah.
Yeah,
something
black
neutral.
color.
Man, yeah.
wouldn't
Clippers,
even wear
Lakers. Can you wear Clippers colors? I mean, you got both colors on there, right? So is that like a
you better have that Clippers logo.
man? You know what? Don't even risk it. Yeah, just go.
Just, yeah.
Purple and gold, yo. We also have the. This is I've been asking about this. So they got the Jordan 9 Energy boot, olive. Now, see, when they say energy, I'm thinking it's gonna be like some variation of the shoe, somewhat. But then they got the Energy ones coming out, which we'll get to later. These have like a boot like outsole. I don't know. I'm gonna pass on these just because it's like I would rather have the real shoe.
I mean, it serves its purpose. It's you kind of get the best of both. Like
sure.
it really doesn't look like a boot until the bottom and then the lace loops. That's
Yeah,
the
the lace
only
loops,
thing.
yeah.
But from afar,
But if you're looking for a boot, I mean, it
I'll
does.
just go get a boot.
Okay, so show of hands, who would actually get these?
I get them.
Yeah.
I get them on
Look,
sale.
Grade
On
school
sale.
sizes are like incredible. When the detail comes in on the sneaker, like it might look terrible in the men's, but when the grade school sizes, you know.
I'll give
So
you
I'm
that.
like between a rock and a hard shoe. Or
A hard shoe.
A rock? Wait.
She meant a hard place.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Amazing. That was so amazing.
Making that stuff
That was
now.
amazing right there.
You said rocking a hard shit?
There go the. That was amazing.
That was amazing.
Hey, you just saved me the trouble of thinking of a title for this episode too. by the way.
Amazing.
Amazing.
How do we spell it? How do we smell it?
Man, shout out to Toast, man, for the mimosas, yo. Like, that was- like real talk.
Amazing.
Amazing. Don't tell mimosas was amazing.
How do we spell that?
How do we smell it, MJ?
Just, you gotta spell it.
You said it like sound it
I would
out.
have to you would have to sound it up.
Is it an S or a Z? It gotta be an S.
We
Amazing.
could put an
I would
S
just
in
put
it.
both.
Or what if we did
put
like-
a hyphen between the Z and the S?
Or we could put an X, like XING, like.
Okay. Amazing. Yeah.
This
Stop, man. We
episode
gonna figure it out.
Brought
Whatever
to
it
you
looks
by
better.
closed caption.
Oh my God, amazing! Thank you, MJ, for coming in today.
What did you say? A rock and a hard shoe?
That's what I'm like. That's pretty tight. That's
I was in stunned silence. I'm like, what just happened? What did she just say just now?
That's a pretty tight place to be right there, buddy.
Right, you don't want to be there. You don't want to be between a rock and a hard ship.
No GS releases, nothing.
That begs the question: what is a soft ship? Like, what is? Like, are all ships like uniformly hard? Like, okay, anyway, jeez, thank you, LJ.
Insert joke about little blue pill here.
Oh man, like
Ooh.
a rock and a hard ship.
Any more future stuff?
Amazing,
Any
man.
more-
I don't
Get
know.
into it. I mean, it might be.
I want to just hand over the show to MJ for the next hour.
It's like she hadn't even said much, but what did she
Man,
do?
the two things she said, man, were awesome. All right, so the next shoe, I can only imagine what you're gonna say on this one. The Adidas Dame 4 bait pack.
It's not even that.
Oh, dang, my bad.
Yep.
This is not the bait pack. I'm sorry.
Nope, it's not.
Oops. Sorry. My bad. Sorry.
Stop.
We-
That voice has got to go.
I know. It's so fun to do, though. Yeah, so you got this camel print surprise, this bait.
I actually, prior
the
to
black
this
ones.
even releasing, I like this Dame shoe. This is probably his best shoe so far. I heard a lot of good reviews on it. I was probably gonna hoop. I was gonna hoop in it, see how it felt. But to be honest with you, this Bape collaboration served this shoe its purpose. Like, it really brought out the teeth, the way the shoe shaped and everything.
Right.
It's just that the fact that people who didn't dog Dame shoes out about to run and buy this. That's the only downside to that. Like,
I mean, honestly, you said it was the best one. I beg to differ, but honestly, I can't even remember any Dames outside of the 3, so I wouldn't even be. It wouldn't even be like a good debate. I can't remember. That's what I can't even remember 1 or 2. And honestly, I don't want to remember these. I don't know. I'm just kind of over a lot of these.
But
brands.
that's because those are the size 15 will have a lot of teeth.
Yeah.
that's like, I'm 12 and I'm pushing it at a size.
Why?
12.
I don't even know why that made me think about it. It made me think of the water boy. Like, why alligators so ornery? And it was like, 'cause they got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
This is a good show. I want to listen to this.
We need to go get breakfast like every show. Like, I swear.
How you start your day, man.
This is really real talk.
We all here at the same time. We're good.
No, we weren't.
Yes, we were.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
we were here.
Yeah.
When the show
We
started. HR is supposed to be the first person here. Everywhere.
I was. Both places. I was.
Yeah, she really was.
That's what. Yeah, that's.
You are definitely our
time clock.
Do you have the clip from that movie? Are you looking for the sound for the toothbrush and the alligator?
Man, I know.
That was a good one, Guru.
That was the Air Jordan. I know. I feel like my feet make it so easy. Anyway, you got the Air Jordan Retro 1.
Toenails.
Man, y'all are horrible.
You get pedicures?
No, I have never.
You've never had a pedicure? You gotta have like one.
I mean, not saying like I know,
but you said.
But you know, like how
you should have
never
one.
had one.
You should. We should.
No, I mean I want to get one.
We should do pedicures before the show next time.
Whoa.
It's a spot in
That's
Southwest
so-
called like Favi's or whatever.
Southwest.
But I tell you,
Hey.
like, there's no hard skate after this lady cleans your feet.
Can we do that before the show?
I know we can do. We can definitely do it after.
Get mani pedis.
There's some Saturdays I get off.
Okay.
We gotta figure out.
No,
what Saturday I have
it's
off.
like you should do it. Like,
No, I'm saying,
I
like,
think
we should
guys
all-
they say like every 6 months they should do it just because.
I'm down with that. Let's go do it.
I don't even want to see your toenails.
No, my toenails are actually nice.
I mean, I hope
We gonna have
so.
to warn the ladies.
My toenails
like,
are amazing.
Just because you were a size 15, so if they look like your thumb, like hold your thumb up. Like,
Thumb?
Hold your
Your
thumb
thumb?
up. No, hold your thumb up. Now turn it around. If they look like that, then I don't know.
It's probably darker.
It's not the sound. Guru wants in the next room for that. Like,
This is the sound of Caesar getting his pedicure.
oh my god, hello, horrible. No, I'm down with that though. It sounds like somebody getting hazard pay that day.
She gonna have to wear some goggles.
Yeah.
So what are
All
you,
types of safety
What are you talking
equipment.
about? A sneaker box spa day?
Yeah, we should do that. I'm down
Is
with that.
Guru, are you down? You trying to get this out?
You know, he gonna be in the hospital by the time we at the spa.
He getting a sponge
Yeah,
bath.
he's at the clinic. We're at the spa.
White Ranger's about to chime in. Don't remind me to tell you about the time.
I know, right?
When I had that
When I had a
pedicure in
pedicure in
France.
Taiwan.
When I was in Thailand this one time and I did get a pedicure,
Oh my
I'll
God.
tell you about it later because it's not appropriate for the show.
Guru, are you trying to get this pedicure?
You and Guru?
Yeah, I get a pedicure.
But,
I need a mani though. I need both.
I don't know if I'm not
Yeah,
down
my
with
cuticles
that.
are shot.
Yeah, my cuticles are bad.
Are we really talking about this right now?
No, we're not.
Yeah, when you go out, like women do look at guys' hands. That's why I'm trying to make
No,
sure
I
my
keep
nails
clean
is clean.
fingernails, but I
Yes.
don't want to be at the salon.
Some
and get
people,
my nails
so
done.
I hate
I'll do
when people bite their fingernails
A
and look
super nail
like
file.
frog hands and stuff like that. I was like, bro, you that hungry? Like frog nails, like frog hands, like gecko.
I ain't even know frogs had nails. Like that's the crazy part.
No, like the hands. They look at their
Oh,
hands.
it's just
like
man,
frog hands.
Y'all crazy.
Any more future?
Yeah, so the Air Jordan 1 Show 1
Oh, I just
energy
saw this picture.
igloo.
Yep. Shout out to Mike.
I'm just trying to figure out what the energy stands for because it looks like a regular Air Jordan 1. Like there's no difference. Between this and a regular Air
I just
Jordan
hope
1.
you put Crep Protect on the back of that right here.
That's sticking in. Yeah,
I hope
was
so.
looking at that.
I hope so, man. Because your shoes.
And he got his
Chemicals in
pants
that
wet.
water. Yeah.
Man, chlorine is no joke. I remember Jumpman was taking his pictures by the pool in Florida, and he was just like, "I'm like, dude, a strong wind come through here, you are done." It was his Eddie Jones joints autograph.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, you a brave one for that one. These
Yeah, but
next
what
ones,
makes it different?
I don't know. Like they're calling it energy, but I don't like what is so energetic about it.
That's the only photo.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only photo. It's just so far some random guy with his foot in the pool because just standing on dry ground wasn't good enough.
Shout out to Mike, Upscale Vando. That's his photo.
It's ridiculous. The next shoe, this one, I'm so over this one. The Air Jordan Retro 10 Cool Gray.
I need some more pictures.
Yeah.
So with the soul.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just, yeah.
Like you stepped on some.
It's like nobody tried. It's just like, all right, well.
It's like primary.
This
colors.
looks so boring to me.
You know how you got a painting, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Why are you laughing?
Sorry.
She didn't even get to her story.
To say something.
You know you want to say something crazy.
It's like you only got to you can only use these colors, you know.
Right.
Right. You get the three. You gotta mix them to
You
make
know these
more.
is you know these is painting with a twist Jordans. That's what these
Yeah. That's what
I can see the designer sipping on wine as he's coloring also.
Okay, the first line is gonna be an off-white.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. These are so basic to me. Like I'm bored to death just looking at this picture. It's boring me to tears.
They should just
That's
made it
it.
great.
Or clear sole at the bottom.
Or
Yeah.
something. I don't know. Liven it up. Jeez.
Ice
Or like even the
something.
straps, the lace. I don't know. Man. They could have did something more than what they did.
These are going to sit for me.
It's just kind of lazy.
These are definitely going to. Oh, these are very lazy. These are definitely going to. These are the most lethargic looking Jordans I've ever seen in life.
Nah,
Which
buddy,
ones?
next Saturday I'm gonna bring some Jordan Generations.
No, I'm talking about actual Jordans.
Oh.
Well, first of all, I just want to thank my Lord and Savior up above.
No, not for these. No.
You know how the ankle collar on the Air Jordan 21s was? The Air Jordan 20s. Had that-
21s.
20s.
Okay, yeah.
21.
Take that, make it bigger, and then the bottom of the shoe is a 12 with a strap over it.
Oh, those. I'm not gonna lie to you. The black ones with the clear outsole, I did not hate. I didn't hate them. Almost put a ball.
I'm bringing them next week.
I'm
I'm
rocking them.
I'm start bringing some of these shoes in so you guys see them in person. Cause this.
Shout out to JB.
Yeah, shout out to JB. That is.
I don't know. I hope he can go in January. I really do.
Would you stop?
I know. I can't help myself. Okay. Anyway, the next shoe. They got the Ronnie Fake. Is it Feig or Fake?
We never figured that out.
Fake. Okay.
Did we figure that out?
Non-native.
It's fake.
Fake. Ronnie Fake. Non-native. Adidas Ultra Boost Mid. Yeah.
I like.
And this is the first Ultra Boost mid I like. All the other ones was.
I do like when they black out the Boost midsole.
That don't look like that fit your foot.
Well, damn. All right.
But it don't.
It's a picture. She
It's
like,
a
this
picture
could fit
age,
you. Could
I mean,
possibly
maybe
fit
after
your
the
feet.
pedicure,
One
like
thing
you
about-
might
one
you
thing
might wear a
about-
size 14 after.
We might find out. Like,
One thing I got.
we should size me before and after.
One thing I get about Ronnie though is that he drops so much stuff.
Y'all are horrible. Y'all not my friends.
He drops so much stuff and it sells out, but it's still dope. Like most people, when they drop out this amount of collaboration, it falls off. But everything he drops is still dope.
Right.
You know,
It
so
doesn't
that's-
get tired.
Yeah. So.
All right. Anyway, man, let's keep it moving. Let's get to some news.
Sorry, did we hurt your feelings?
Nah, my feelings can't.
No, but really, what if you like you could just have like a whole size of dead skin? Like
I
that-
could.
It could be
You
that.
know, I might wear a 13. You know. Who
Nah,
knows?
no,
Wow,
it's pushing it
that's
too
bad.
far.
knows?
Too far.
Who knows? That's
Like
too
a
far.
14.
Only way you know if your feet are bad or not is the amount of talk that most nail shops are owned by Asians, right?
Oh, if it's a lot of
If they talk loud in their
and
language,
a lot.
like if your feet nice, they talk to you in English. How your day going? But if your feet terrible, they they go in.
Oh my God.
They go in their own native language.
For instance, there go another bad review on.
Yeah,
No, it's not. I was just telling you how a black experience is at a nail shop.
Hold on,
That's what it is.
wait. Did y'all hear about what was the Apple earbuds? That
No.
translates like 50 different languages.
Oh, really?
Like, and the meme was it's about to go down in the nail shop.
Yes.
Oh.
Because, like, you know what I'm saying? You know when they talking about you.
I'm gonna give me some Apple earbuds then. So
Yes,
keep track of what's
definitely.
being said about my feet.
A lot of people always assume that I'm like very like held together, but like, dude, I'm a pervert.
Whoa.
I'm a pervert.
Is that a nail
I'm
tech?
a perverted little Asian. We just get
Oh,
You're
what's
going to hang
that?
out some
Tracy.
more.
Shout out to
Everything
Tracy.
you're
Yeah.
Shout out to Tracy. Yeah, that was Tracy.
That was Tracy.
What
He
sticker
looked-
count was that? That Dallas?
That might
Was that Dallas?
Ooh, could have been. LA.
It might have been Dallas.
You should win
I think it was Dallas.
L.A.
It might have been L.A.
She was at Atlanta too, but L.A. and Dallas. She
No,
talked
it wasn't
about.
Atlanta. It wasn't Atlanta.
No, it was before Atlanta.
Yeah.
So probably maybe L.A. or Dallas.
It might have
Wasn't
been
there one
LA
in
or
Florida?
Dallas.
Was it in Florida?
I don't think we was with her in Florida though. Yeah, we were in Florida, but I ain't see her.
No, we didn't see her.
Or I ain't noticed her at least. All right, let's get to some news. News brought to you by 8 9 Manufacturing Company. Y'all got jokes.
Why you say
8
news
9
so loud?
8
News.
9 News. 8 9 with quality
excited
meets
about that.
design. I hate y'all. Check out the collection of sneaker-based apparel by going to their website at 89.com. Make sure you use promo code TSBP to save yourself an extra 20% off of your purchase. Now, I'm confused about this because I keep hearing different things with this off-white top or the TN collection. Is it releasing or is it not, man? Because I'm tired of people asking me. Anybody know?
Nike probably stopped. I mean, they probably stopped releasing it because everybody probably would have got the shoe. So they would like to release it when everybody that can't get the shoe.
I don't know. I'm like shoulder shrugging over here. I don't know what is going on with this shoe. Honestly, if it never comes back out, like I'm not.
I know who got about 15 pairs of those.
Oh, I was gonna say yeah, man.
I know who got. If you can't get them from Nike, I know somebody you can get them from.
Hey, he's trying to recuperate from that stuff on Marbury gave him in February.
That's good karma, though.
Like, yeah, if that's what you get, I mean, I ain't mad at him. Man, there's so much news out here. Okay.
Oh yeah, I just flicked through this and I was like, I don't even know where to start.
I really don't either. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Just close your eyes and point.
No, don't do that.
Okay, here we go. If you're wondering, we're teenagers because I guess teenagers are like the biggest demographic that people aim for. If you're wondering where they're spending the money, here's some news for you. Teens are spending the money on Amazon and Adidas while Nike loses favor.
This is so unfair.
If you're Nike, in an article written by Tanya Garcia for Market Watch, Piper Jaffray's latest teen survey found that Adidas and Amazon have gained favor with the teen demographic while Nike has lost its shine. Nike is still the top clothing and footwear brand. So all of that just to say that it's still number one, although it was among the listed names that experienced the largest declines. Analysts call Nike's decline the biggest surprise of the survey, while Adidas reached new highs. For the survey, Piper Jaffray, is this a real person or is this a company? Like, it just sounds so ridiculous. Polled 6,100 teens across 44 U.S. states. For some reason, I don't feel like that's enough. I feel like they should have talked to people, more teenagers. But the average age of the respondent was 16, and the average household income was $66,100. Piper Jaffray analyst wrote in a note that overall, larger brands are ceding share for small brands, giving rise to brands like Vans and Supreme. Is Supreme still considered a small brand? Aren't they valued at $1 billion?
No.
Right. They also added that athletic apparel trends that are moderating at Nike's share losses are not fully offset by the rise of Adidas. So basically, they're saying, like, Adidas isn't necessarily picking up what Adidas or what Nike's lost, or they're not losing to Adidas as far as their shares. They're just losing it in general. Amazon captured 49% of the upper income teen vote for top site. Surprise. Holding the number one spot for the 3 previous surveys as well. The survey also found that overall teen spending was down 4.4% year over year, and parent contribution, the 16, of course, is at 67% below the 68% long-term average. So take that however you want to. Where am I paying that? I think at this point we all know Nike's been slipping. So, I mean, I don't even know if it's news anymore to even say as much. Anyway, no?
No.
Yeah, it's kind of like saying water is wet at this point. We talked about this last week. You know, like Jordan Brand, Reebok, Puma picked up some influencers.
Is that what we did? Because I thought we talked about like Little Yachty and.
Okay, well they thought they picked up, yeah.
What? I missed it. I wasn't here.
No. Okay. So yeah, you came in at the last 5 minutes.
With donuts.
Guru walked in just
with
to hear.
Donuts.
With donuts.
With donuts.
Shout out to Guru on that one.
I had to work, man. I worked.
Shout out to Dutch Girl. But no, so like I forgot who picked it because they were like so non-named people, like Little Yachty.
Who picked the Lil Yachty?
Was it Puma or
Was it
something?
Reebok?
Well, I've noticed they've been.
And then Yo Gotti got picked
Yeah,
up by.
Yo Gotti. Was it Reebok too?
No, Puma.
Well,
those are kind of so. What Reebok is, they're going off the lifestyle, right? So they got Gucci Mane, Future, Lil Yachty. Yo Gotti signed to Rock Nation. Jay-Z's best friend and cousin Emery has a great relationship with Puma.
Right.
So that's how Yo Gotti got the Puma deal. And Rihanna and Big Sean. All those are Rock Nation people. So it's kind of like relationships are transcending into these business partnerships.
Right. I guess. All that to say, I ain't know those people before I named them last week. And I probably won't know them.
They're all my favorite rappers.
Yo Gotti, actually, I went to Yo Gotti concert. That was actually, he had some hits. He slept on.
How much did you get paid to go to?
He said, how much did I get paid to go to that?
Well, I feel like this was the track that was played during that concert.
This segment brought to you by Yo Gotti.
Adidas, Nike, and Under Armour lead in influencer marketing. In an article written by Lauren Olson for Footwear News, Tribe Dynamics, an influencer marketing, digital strategy, and competitive reporting agency, recently investigated brands within the athletic footwear space in order to reveal just how effective brand ambassadors have been in earning appeal. Results revealed that from January to June 2017, Adidas was in the lead with 442 million EMV, which is estimated market value, with Nike following closely at 357.1 million EMV. Under Armour came in at 26.4 million EMV. Under Armour.
Why are you laughing like that?
Because Under Armour is just so
man.
They just, I don't know.
The problem is they kind of slighted African Americans with a couple of the comments they made in support for Trump, and then when you go to sign influencers.
Oh, then the ghetto thing. Tim Ghetto Coppins.
Yeah.
About 60% of the influencers are African Americans, so it's.
Yeah, so I guess
that was false and fake.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Fake news.
And then ASICS followed that with 9.3 million EMV. Was more, they found that Adidas demonstrated 103% year-over-year growth, while Nike boasted 105% year-over-year growth. Under Armour came in at 80%. So I mean, Under Armour. God, I mean, honestly, they're starting to come up with some decent shoes. Like the Curry 4s are decent.
Cam Newtons are decent.
Oh yeah, those trainers are decent. I'm trying to think. The Rock, I guess. Yeah.
But you can only think of 3 shoes.
They're amazing.
So.
They're amazing. So, I just feel like The Rock is between a rock and a hard boat.
Hello.
No comment.
So,
oh, no more Yankee, my wanky.
Oh, God.
The donga need food.
Does he? Let's see, okay, so
You always talk to
last
those
week,
things.
I know. Is it the real people? So we talked about
like that? You like that?
Yeah, sneaker girl. So we had the Air Jordan ones that were like they didn't sell, did they?
No, they didn't. The shipping.
Yeah, the shipping I think was a
They
downside.
put it over the edge.
The 23, I know. I think
No.
somebody could have covered the 50,000. It was just that $23.
It was like $50.
Was it?
On
I
my
thought
phone,
it was
it
23.
showed 50.
Your settings, it's probably calculated. Yeah, I don't worry.
Yeah, it might have been calculated.
It's
Because it was $23.
It was 23, and then I know.
Mine was like 49, but maybe
Yeah.
Maybe to your house.
I
Like,
don't know. And then I know some people in Cali it was like 13, but they were still tripping about it.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
Once again, I heard a lot of people say
shipping.
It should be.
I did hear a lot of people say like, "Yo, I can handle the 50,000, but that $23 was gonna be a sticking point."
In my circles that I run
What?
in.
Oh, your phone. I know. I just kept Sneaker Girl's phone. She handed it to me. I'm sorry. It's so nice. It's so small though. New Yeezys or Nike Yeezys are being sold for $100,000. An article written by Brandon Doon for Soul Collector.
Brandon
Doon. Footwear consignment shop Flight Club is asking for a bold $100,000 for a sample.
That's it?
Nike Air Yeezy 1. Nah, I guarantee they're gonna have free shipping. And it might come with pins, like Flight Club pins.
Are these the black ones?
Yes.
The ones he wore in the Grammys?
I guess.
I think that's the ones he wore in the Grammys. When he performed when his mother died?
Uh-huh.
The black ones?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, the black ones.
Huh.
Yeah. That's what about for a sample Nike Air Yeezy 1, Kanye's first signature silhouette with Nike. This isn't the first time that this shoe has surfaced for sale. New York consignment shop Rare Pair Listed the same pair on eBay in 2016 for $65,000.
It's not the one with that seven bottom, right? Or
No,
whatever.
this is the one with it's the regular Yeezy one, but it was all black leather. It's the one he wore in the Grammys.
Okay.
Man. His
Yep.
grandma died.
Yep.
I mean, his mother died.
The description for that listing describes the sneaker as a one-of-one and the first pair of Air Yeezy samples ever made. So, shoot your shot if you're going to go after them shoes. Yeah, I got better things to spend $100,000 on.
Yeah, and it is going to deteriorate. So
yeah, Supreme, man, Supreme was just doing everything this year. They're teaming up with Nike to release NBA jerseys. Hopefully those don't rip. Dang, an article written by Brandon Richard for Soul Collector. Nike's reportedly linking up with Supreme to produce a trio of officially licensed NBA jerseys. While the collaboration, I don't know why that tickles me. While the collaboration hasn't officially been announced, Twitter users Drops by Jay and Pi.
Let's do this.
It's pronounced.
I mean,
It's
come on,
pronounced
like,
Gordon.
People have these weird, like, obtuse, Twitter names and whatever. It's some guy that goes by some weird name offering some early information on release. The rumored colors appear to match up with reported Air Force One mid colorways. Release date information wasn't provided, but the month of January is being tossed around for the sneaker launch. According to the tweet,
The month of when?
January. Yeah. It's not January. Can I come fast enough?
See, that's how you do that. Calm.
So that's why. See, that's why you here. See, you can help me out. According to the tweet, the jerseys will retail for $325 each. With these Mitchell and Ness, like, they link up with Nike or Mitchell and Ness. Like, which
How
one?
much they about to resell?
Resell.
The resale gonna be stupid. I mean, if they fought over bus passes or
Oh,
that
Metro
was
cards,
so funny.
like you already know.
With those buzz passes.
Oh my god!
NBA jersey, a Supreme Nike. It's
gonna be stupid. I don't even want it. I don't even want them.
It is gonna be.
You do, but you don't want to go through that.
No, I'm telling you. Anytime I see Supreme
what
on somebody, I
surprises me is
go
that
the other
people
way.
won't buy the jersey at retail, right? Forget this, like retail $200 for an authentic one, right? Or
Right.
$100 for a swingman. But you'll pay $324 for the same jersey just with Supreme on it. Like
exactly.
It's from someone who enjoys the culture. It's like,
that type of stuff.
Even if I want to like it, I can't because everybody who likes it, like some people who dog basketball will run out and get a Lakers Supreme jersey.
Yeah.
And
Right.
That's the kind of turns me off by like, bro, I don't care if I hate Ford Focuses, if Supreme make a Ford Focus, I'm not gonna say, you know what, it does look kind of sweet with the red. Oh, I'm not gonna like it. No matter what you put on it. Like
But somebody annoyed the living hell out of me last week because they had the off-white ones. This is kind of going along with what you were talking about, and I was like, "But do you like?" I just asked him, "Like, do you actually like those shoes, or do you just like the off-white?" He was like, "Man, but they're hot." I'm like, "Hot? Like everybody else think they're hot, or do you like them?" He was like, "Well, I think they're all right, but he was like, right now they're the hottest shoe out there." I'm like, "So you don't like
So
the
what
shoe?"
you're saying is,
But because everybody else considers this shoe to be hot, like you're gonna want it. You want it more. You want to buy. Like, I can't tolerate. Like that's. I can't do it, man. Like people are such followers now, and it's just ridiculous. Shout out to social media because they kind of drove that point home of following.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Virgil. It's good to see him, an African American brother. With
No, I ain't mad at him. Like, if
I'm
somebody-
just saying, shout out to him. I don't want to disrespect his craft. It's just that people who go after that shoe who don't even like the original models.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say some of those shoes, as far as that 10 collection. I felt like they could have did some other, like swapped out some other shoes for that.
Yeah, I'm just saying if you don't like a shoe but you buying it because it has a name on it, then and then now you want to buy it, or because you feel like everybody else likes it, so then that's weight. Like
hey, that's what some people do for a living. So
I guess
Was it the Air Max 1 on there? No.
On the
10?
10, yeah. To me, that was probably the most decent shoe out of that whole collection.
I feel like they should have put another signature basketball shoe in there, as far as
Such as?
technology. Maybe
I'm surprised they had the tempo in there. Like, I'm so
a
surprised.
tempo, or maybe even a foam posit, or the Gary Payton glove, the Zoom Flight glove.
Oh, that'd
Those
be
were
dope.
like pushing the envelope. Like these shoes, it should have been shoes from the Alpha Project because the Alpha Project pushed design process. It should have been some, the Jordans because of what they meant for signature basketball. You had your Air Max 90s, your Air Max 1s, 97s, the Vapor Max because that's more recent innovation. But
Right.
it should have just been something else in there. Like,
I mean, we don't know what's coming out or what got cut. So, I mean, for all we know, there's
Yeah,
all
that's
that
true.
stuff's probably sitting on a shelf somewhere.
That's true. Nike. Nike is launching exclusive features for app members. And I noticed this the other day, too, by the way. An article written by Victor Dang for Soul Collector. They got some new writers today.
Dang.
Nike is Nike has recently unveiled new features for Nike Plus members. The Nike Plus Unlock upgrades the shopping experience and gives fans access to exclusive product. 3 new features introduced include access to Nike Experts on Demand, something called Exclusive Shop, and Reserved for You. That's been there. That's not new. Experts on Demand will give you a personalized shopping experience with an actual Nike representative who can help users find specific gear or make suggestions for something new. Exclusive Shop allows members to purchase exclusive kicks. Users will also have access to members-only Nike ID customization options. Finally, Nike's Reserved for You feature will hold limited sneakers for members before the release date based on previous purchases. According to Nike, these features are just the beginning of what's to come. Additional Nike Plus Unlock features will continue to be available in the future. So I guarantee everybody's going to upgrade their memberships.
I feel like with that Nike Plus thing, the only thing I do is really sign up. I feel like if you are a Nike Plus member for at least 3 years or more, you get to shop an hour before everyone else does.
Right.
No, that's the exclusiveness of having a membership, not just sign up and then you've been a Nike Plus member for 5 years. She just signs up. Y'all both have the same privileges.
Right. Here's something crazy. These 2 stories kind of go hand in hand. More people want to work for Adidas than ever before. An article written by Brandon Richard for Soul Collector. Through the first 8 months of the year, Adidas has seen a 35% boost in sales, and expects double-digit growth by 2020. Adidas' current outlook can be partially attributed to the arrival of President of Adidas North America, Mark King. Speaking on Adidas' recent success, Mark pointed out an area in which the brand is growing: new applicants. More creatives are seeking work with Adidas today than ever before. Since January 1st of this year, Adidas has received 33,000 job applications. That's just in the U.S. alone. So if you're interested in working for Adidas, you can visit Adidas Careers to see current available job openings.
And compete against 33,000
Yeah,
others.
exactly, right? Hopefully we get to yours, sometime in the next year. And one of those people that decided to take them up on those applications is Nike designer director Ken Link. He leaves the company for rival Adidas. An article written by Mallory Chen for Hypebeast. Former design director of Jordan Brand, Ken Link, has stepped down in his role with Nike to join forces with rival brand Adidas. Ken has served over 20 years at Nike, first the design head for Nike basketball and training, then to be named the design director for Jordan Brand back in October 2016. According to Ken's LinkedIn page, his current employer is, and it's just 3 stripes. A clear shout out. It was a clear shout out to Adidas 3 stripes, with his title slated as Design VP for Adidas basketball. Ken is most notably known for his work on the Zoom Kobe 1 and 2, as well as his design work for the LeBron 2 through 6 and the first 3 Zoom Soldier models. I was waiting for your reaction. I'm like, okay, if anybody.
My reaction is that when they retro LeBrons, the person who made them ain't gonna be there, so they gonna look like some. I just hope.
So I'm guessing you're not really.
I'm just gonna apply for the position.
You're not really feeling that, huh?
I'm just not. I mean, of course, he's going to better himself, and with a brand that actually listens to his employees and the buyers, who will want to go work with them. Not just saying, "Hey, this is a good idea." Nah, we ain't going to. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. Keep working for that. You're gonna eventually be like, man, what am I here for? I'm just a robot. So
I feel you. Stance is making socks to match every pair of Curry 4s.
It's like what 4?
I can just feel the excitement just flowing through the room right now.
Thank you, Jesus.
Right.
You said Kyrie?
Curry 4s. An article written by Mike DeStefano for Soul Collector. Starting with the recent, more fun colorway of the Curry 4, Under Armour will collaborate with Stance to drop a matching pair of performance basketball socks for each pair. The socks will be exclusively available through Under Armour's website and will coordinate with the colors seen on each particular pair of Curry 4s. Those looking to purchase the Under Armour Stance capsule can visit underarmour.com. Though they did lose their contract with NBA, they got to do something.
Here's one thing. Under Armour. Here's some free game, right? Stance had a contract for 2 years, right, with the NBA.
Yeah.
Why did you wait? And your marquee athlete was in both of those NBA finals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Under Armour, why did you wait until Stans loses the NBA contract to do a sock with them?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up.
Why?
I'm gonna tell you this, and this is what happens, right? And I'm thinking about another company here in Detroit that does the same thing. When you have people that are not really sneakerheads or are not really tied into the culture, just because you have a blueprint don't mean you can execute it correctly. So you got a lot of people that work for Under Armour that have no idea what they're doing as far as sneakers are concerned. That's why they don't think to make those moves that you're talking about making. Like, why would you wait till after they lose the contract to want to do a collaboration with Stance? Duh.
So, like, why should I wear these Curry socks when Curry got on some Nike Hyper Elite socks? You know what I'm saying? So, last year, you could have made it when he won. You could have made a pack with the Stan socks in it. You know what I'm saying? The pack, like, you could have, and he could have wore the socks in the finals or whatever.
Finals, right. You could have had,
So, whatever, man.
No, that's Under Armour. That explains this next story. Under Armour CEO loses $2.5 billion after stock plunge. An article written by Anders Mellon and Tom Metcalf for Bloomberg. I guess they just double-teamed the story. Under Armour's 2-year slide has shaved more than $2.5 billion off of CEO Kevin Plank's net worth. I mean, while I'm kind of laughing at that, at the same time, for anybody to have $2.5 billion to lose, you're doing something. Kevin had a peak net worth of $4.2 billion in September of 2015. Under Armour shares have tumbled 75%. Damn. Since peaking at $54.70. The drop on the gloomy sales outlook cut as much as $150 million off of Kevin's wealth. He is currently worth about $1.7 billion, according to the Bloomberg Index. I mean, if you worth
that's still cutting out a lot of money there.
No, that's still a lot of money. I mean, I'll still
would
be
be
pissed.
running like Tom and Jerry to find me some help to lose $2.5 billion. The purpose is to make more money.
I'm cutting my losses. I'm selling.
But here's my thing, though. But when you look at it, Nike taking this contract really hurt because when Adidas had it, no one was looking for Adidas shoe to match their Adidas jersey.
Right.
So that's why their sales were pretty high because everybody was just focused on the gear, the shoes.
Right.
Nobody really was running out to get a Nike hoodie. Now that Nike has a contract and they're pretty good at apparel, not only do my LeBrons or my Kyries now match my Nike Cleveland Cavaliers shirt. I spoke to my buyer and actually got the Nike warm-up hoodies in my store and the pants. The pants are actually water resistant. I've sold probably like 8 hoodies. Each of those hoodies are $100. So I hold like 3 pair of pants. So that's the first time that Nike basketball, NBA apparel has been moving like that.
Mm-hmm.
So Under Armour should have took advantage when Adidas had it to push out much product, Curry product, and shoes. Now, when Nike took over, now it's like, I'm going to buy these white and blue Air Force Ones to go with my Curry jersey. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. No, I mean, I totally agree with you.
But even though it's Curry, the jersey say Nike, so I'm still going with the flow.
Still right. You still matching. Even though I guarantee Jumpman somewhere is making a kind of argument. Because he said LeBron couldn't wear Jordans.
Hey, remember that picture? Yeah. Remember that picture?
No, he wasn't even Jordans. He was wearing a Jordan jersey.
No, he had on the jersey.
Yeah.
Remember that picture with Jordan got on the 13s? He's tying the sun shoe.
Yeah.
He had on Nike pants.
I had no problem with that.
I'm just saying, like, JB, like, you can't say it's Jordan, so Jordan can't.
I mean, they're kind of the same thing. Like, I know Jordan Brand is, I know they like to think they're their own company, but dude, let's be honest, you are part of Nike. So
if you drive a Lincoln, you got a Ford air freshener. It's okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's okay.
Because it's not like Reebok and Adidas because like Nike created Jordan. Like Adidas didn't create Reebok; they bought them.
Yeah.
So it's a difference. That was a hell of a debate, though. What was that OJ sneakers? sneakers. OG sneakers.
OJ sneakers.
OJ sneakers.
Jumpman kept taking his name back and forth from him. Like, I don't even know what to call him anymore. It might just be sneakers. And they kept taking the O and G from him. It was like medals off of a military suit. He just kept ripping them off.
It was like watching the last scene of Life.
Like, yeah, it was like 2 old guys arguing in the mall, like at the food court.
Like, just like the last scene of Life, just like it.
But shout out to them, man. Like, and then shout out to OG though, because he we went to the Martin Luther King exhibit.
And he sang.
Yeah, he sang. I was like, all right, man, it definitely.
You had to do something right to get you that parent teacher conference.
Man, OG, man. I love OG. I love OG to death. I really do.
Oh, man. I ain't never seen you explain yourself for an hour before.
That's how you know I care.
That's how you know. Yeah.
That's how you know I care.
MJ, you missed it.
Because
he was
normally
standing in
you'd
his
be
shorts
like,
and socks. Like, OG, listen, man.
Normally you'd be like, nobody cares.
Exactly.
Nobody cares. Whatever.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Like honest, like anybody
Yeah,
that
I'm
knows
gonna build
me,
this bridge, jump off of it, like.
anybody that knows me knows that I could care less about explaining myself. But you know, people that I care about, I go out the way to make an explanation. I don't know if he really bought it.
You tried though.
Yeah, I think he tried to listen. I think he's mad at me again too, so I don't know. Like I'm always doing stuff. I don't even know what I did.
I gotta
like,
record this next parent teacher conference, boy. Oh boy.
yeah, wait till I see him again. I guarantee it's gonna happen. Like I don't know. Like I just know periodically I get a text and like he'll just spell out what I did.
I Euro stepped around one.
Did you?
Because he was like,
you said a Euro step?
Because he was about he wanted to be my first subscriber, and once I finally uploaded the video, the soulmate, shout out to them.
I love black couples doing review sneakers, man.
They was my first subscriber, and he was like, "Oh man, try to be your first subscriber." I was like, "Don't worry, man. There'll be other times you can be the first or something, man. Just keep supporting."
I mean, he only got so much time. Look.
I love you, OG Sneaks. I had to sidestep around that one because, boy,
man, you better step on that mind. That sneaker mind.
I said you a first
between
t-shirt
a rock and a hard boat, man.
First t-shirt, you first hat or something.
Hardship. Oh my bad. Like I'm giving it my own spin.
Giving new methods of transportation.
Yeah, I know. Rocking a hardship. Man. Oh my God. But no, shout out to OG. Shout out to those guys talking kicks. I like all those people. I like everybody, man. Shout out to the Monday Men. So I don't like everybody. That's true. That's true. But no, I do like the Monday Men. So too, those are all my peoples, man. Shout out to them.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
Yeah, those are good peoples, man. I love talking to them. It always make me laugh, especially
I
Buckeye.
just want to know, where does Molly Mall go? I think he lives in Jersey.
I feel like Molly Mall has a bat cave.
No,
I swear.
No. How does he take shorts? He wears shorts in all of his sneaker pictures.
I thought he lived in Jersey.
That's what I'm saying. Like the weather code in over here. How are you taking shorts with no rain, no precipitation? Like you must fly to California just to take your shoe pictures and go back.
Molly is
probably does.
Molly's like a light skinned Bruce Wayne. Like I can't even
reminds me
explain
of Alex
it.
Rodriguez. That's what he reminds me.
Like he just seems like he has like this big house, this big manor, or some like big property.
Right. Most customized.
Instead of having a bat cave, he has like a sneaker cave. He just sits there and just looks up release date information all day. But shout out to Molly. Shout out to Polo too. Polo is a rider, man. Like I like Polo. Polo is definitely OG. Like it's no front on him. Buckeye, and then obviously Danny. That's my dude. Oh, while I'm thinking about it too, Mike.
Chris too.
Who? Chris.
I thought it was the man who Unbox app.
Yeah, Mike.
It's Mike.
You making them names now?
Shout out to Chris from Unbox.
Shout out to Steven.
Give a shout out to
Jeremy. Jerome.
Chris, I saw
Shout
like
out
Chris
to
3
Jesus.
times. Like, what's going
Shout
on?
out to Jesus.
I know, right? Like this
Well,
sound like
first of all, I just want to thank my Lord and Savior up above. Thank you, Jesus.
Jesus from the Unboxed app.
Jesus is the newest member on the Monday Men. So
I could swear. It's like, I called dude Chris like 4 times. He's like, "What's going on?" I walked around with him at SteelCon Cleveland. I'm like, "Chris, check these LeBrons out, man. These Jordans." He's like, "Yeah." I see the thing.
He answered to it.
Yes, and then somebody said something about Mike on Instagram.
Yeah, Mike is polite. He is too polite to correct you.
He's like, I guess I'm Chris now.
So he's identifying with Chris now. Like, so he has to remember all these names that Guru could potentially call him. Like, honestly though, like I want to go to somewhere where he's gonna be like the next sticker account we're all gonna be at. I want to just give you like a list of names to randomly call him, and just see how he responds. That's too funny. He responded to Chris, but anyway, he has a Kickstarter. He's trying to do some things with his app. He's trying to upgrade, take things to the next level, and I want to say he's trying to reach 50,000. He has 30 days to do it though, so I don't know how far he is into his 30 days. But I'm asking all our listeners, all our followers to definitely go on a Kickstarter and donate $1. Like, I don't even know why that is such a hard thing to get people to do. $5, $1. Like, all it takes is.
You got to pay for shipping.
I know, there's nothing to ship. See, that's what I'm saying. There's nothing to ship. So you don't have to, like, he might give you a pen. He might give you an unboxed pen.
There's tiers. So.
Oh, yeah, right. So there's tiers to it.
Yeah, so, I mean, right now he's at $825.
825?
Yep.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so I mean, you got $25 or more, you get a T-shirt.
Okay.
$75 more, you get a T-shirt and a customized hang tag provided by Speedy Customs. $150 or more, you get all that, and then custom pair of slides from Word Customs, and $225 or more, you get all that again, and cleaning kit that's not crap, and $300 or more, you get a customized Jordan 1.
There's a lot of side stuff going on this show.
Nice Euro step.
That was a hell yeah.
James Harden.
He's like, today. He's going to LA. He's like, oh, nope. Caught you.
But no.
You try to take the charge. Nope. I went around you.
Yeah, there you go. But no, you can Google it, Unboxed app, Kickstarter.
I feel like he could have got more money if he had offered crap. That's just my
we might
assumption.
We might need to get Chris on the phone and talk to him about this.
I know it's called Chris from Unbox app. Get him on the show. I actually have. You know what? I got his number too. Matter of fact, we should call him.
Can we get Bill on the phone?
Can we get Chris?
Can we get a hold of Michael?
No, I mean he probably do a better job of telling his own story, I guess, as far as the wow.
Get it out.
I know, right? I can't even get my words together. I'm trying to look up Chris. And I actually went to see like a dummy.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm a dummy. God. All right. Hold on, I'm typing in a number right now. White Ranger. 53.
Yep, say it out loud.
Oh, no.
Everyone.
I don't know, everybody's gonna call Chris.
Everyone call Steve up immediately.
I don't know. Call Jeremy at this number. There's the number right there. Let's try to get Chris on the phone.
Yep.
While we're doing that, what's the number? Oh, Clay Thompson. Hey. Real quick, last news story. We're going to move on to some other stuff. An article written by Brendan Richard for Soul Collector, Clay Thompson landed himself a massive $80 million contract extension with Chinese sneaker brand Anta this past summer. So how are they going to pay Deladova his money?
But China, to be honest with you, China
they make a
lot of money.
Yeah.
Because the U.S. borrowed a lot from them.
Yep. Yeah. Speaking of which, I noticed that Trump ain't talk his tough over there.
Oh, no.
He's been talking over there.
Look, man, let the kids,
I love y'all.
Let the kids go, man, and we'll actually borrow another $1.5 billion from you. Okay.
Exactly. Got you. In another 2 years, Clay will have another life-changing extension offer come across his desk when the Warriors make an effort to keep him from leaving in free agency. While keeping the core group together will be difficult financially, Clay is sending some encouraging vibes to Warriors fans due to his dealings with companies like Anta. Speaking to a group of reporters in China recently, Clay addressed the possibility of sticking around with the Warriors at a discounted rate. More specifically, Clay believes his off-court ventures, like his 10-year deal with Anta, makes accepting a discount a little more likely. So, Warriors fans,
I don't understand. Here's what Clay, listen to me, right? It's a guru talking to you, right?
He knows you personally. Like,
do not. And I'm a Cavs fan, so this is a brother speaking to a brother. Don't take a discounted rate. And this is why I'm mad at KD too. Listen though, the owner just built a $2 billion stadium that they play in next year. Had the number one selling merchandise, the highest priced ticket sales.
You know they have a cap, right?
No. The cap is going up. They can pay him. Right,
I'm saying, but they can't pay him as much as they could.
They could. He just doesn't want to go over the luxury tax.
Right.
I would go over the luxury tax to go to the finals for the next 5 years. The Cavaliers, you know what I'm saying? So you can't say if the Cavaliers going over luxury tax and they're going to the finals with you have more star power and talent. Say I would have took especially KD. If you don't come, you don't beat Bron in them. I would have took no discount rate.
It's a little more complicated than
that's what he said, bro. He said I took.
I'm talking about as far as like the financials.
They said so
the salaries.
The first take, he said he came to Katie. Look, I don't want to go to luxury tax, man. Can you take a pay cut?
Right, I'm just saying because it's something about the luxury tax. I mean, I wouldn't want to pay the luxury tax either.
I paid an extra $8 million.
If you don't have to, if he's willing to take that pay cut, then take that pay cut.
So I don't know what you guys are talking about, but we just left 2 voicemails from Mike, but we left them to Chris.
Oh, nice. Nice. Shout out to Chris from the Unbox app, according to Guru. I've been calling him Mike. I feel like I was wrong. I feel like I've been calling him the wrong name. Jeez. All right, so let's keep it moving. We got a sneaker girl. Yay. We got a sneaker story.
Oh, that
I know,
makes you go
that's
off?
what happens when you don't pay attention and you just say somebody's name, and they're like, what?
That makes you go all out.
Yeah.
Barry White Ranger here. You all know that I entertain a great deal. And when I'm out and trying to make my best impression, my ensemble is never complete without a really great pair of sneaks. Like me, you can keep your kicks in the best shape possible, simply with crep. Just a spray or two of crep, a quick brushing, and voila. Yeah, that was French. And my sneaks are protected from spaghetti, or a fine bottle of Chianti, or even a splash of mud while I help my special lady out of her chariot as we make our way back to my humble abode. You may not entertain as much as I have the opportunity to, but when you do, make sure that what you got on your feet looks its best, with crep. Take it from Barry White Ranger. You won't be sorry, and neither will she.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mike Rich, man. And you're listening to the #1 sneaker show, the Sneaker Box Podcast with sneakerbardetroit.com. Hey, you want some good talk? Listen to my boys. Get you some, yes,
This is Kate Fagan, and you're listening to the Sneaker Box Podcast on Sneaker Bar Detroit.
All right, so we got some stories and sneaker stories that make you go,
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah, so today on Sneaker Stories That Make You Go, aw. In an article written by Brandon Richard for Soul Collector, Tanyaya Frank, a 19-year-old student from Warren, Ohio, was at her local mall's Champ Sports when she overheard a young boy ask a salesperson a question. Tanyaya said he asked the man if they had any basketball shoes that are under $75 because that's all he had. He kind of put his head down and looked disappointed to say it. Not like he was saying it disrespectfully or anything, just sad because that's all he had. Jordan, a 5th grader playing for a traveling basketball team, was eyeing the Red Brick Road Nike LeBron 14s because he also wanted a pair he could wear at the upcoming school dance.
I see you. Okay.
Depending on the size, a pair typically runs up to $175.
It's pronounced Gordon.
At retail, a non-issue to Tanyaya.
It's pronounced Gordon.
In exchange, she simply asked Jordan to send her a photo of him wearing the shoes in this game. The two also posed for a few Facebook photos, which have gone viral.
Oh, that's so adorable. That's what's up, though.
That is dope. Actually, those shoes are actually on sale at my store for $109 if you came in my store. And I have some Kyrie's, too.
Could have saved some money.
I know, right?
I could have looked out, but stuff like that.
How far is Warren, Ohio from Toledo?
Yeah.
Do we know?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I probably would have sent them to him.
I wonder if he was trying to game her. Like, she was going to buy him, like, this one pair. And he was like, no, but I need these for prom. I need this pair specifically for prom.
Just a dance. He's only in the 5th grade.
Oh, okay. I thought he was. Speaking of all, like, Wisconsin just scored on Michigan. So.
Go!
Go Spartans? Is that what you said?
No,
Sports.
He said sports.
Sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Is there any way we can get the? I swear I'm not gonna rest until we talk to this lady from that from Miller Ball's yoga studio. Since somebody renamed it already, can we try calling that?
What is this?
Okay, so like this is like a month ago. We did a story. There was this lady in Canada that is suing Miller Ball and Big Baller Brand for taking her logo. It was literally like an M with like a silhouette of a bee coming off the side of it.
Okay.
Pretty generic, right?
Okay.
So Miller Ball took the logo, and so she was like, I will not rest until, I get compensated for their theft. And so she owns a yoga studio in Canada. So anyway, after the story, we go back and look it up. They changed the name. I think it was called Modern Body Yoga.
Yeah.
And somebody changed the name of her studio on Google to Miller Ball Yoga Studio.
Well, first of all, I just want to thank my Lord and Savior up above. Thank you, Jesus.
It's been fixed. It's back to Modern Body, but
Can we call it? You give her the number?
Did he get it?
You get the number?
You don't got the number?
All right, so while he's
I
looking...
have it if you want to send it
do
to
you?
him. Here.
Okay.
But I can't communicate with him.
No. Like, you can't, I don't want to. There's a difference.
Wow. This really is upsetting. The fact that I try to communicate with you, I go to therapy with you, and suddenly this is my fault?
Man.
What I tell you about bringing our personal...
Fine. I won't say anything more. Fine.
having this domestic dispute on the show.
I just laughed because I slammed my hand on the counter and my laptop.
I know. I was looking like, oh my God. I got scared, but then I realized it wasn't mine, and I was like, oh, okay, it was his. I'm not scared anymore. Okay, so while he's looking up that number, I didn't know this happened, but I guess it did. A Nazi flag accidentally appeared on Adidas.com.
We all looked.
I know
up
everybody
to
looked
see
up like,
we were
what?
seeing if he was moving closer to the microphone.
What?
But he wasn't.
In an article written by Brandon Newfusole Collector, a shopper on Adidas' website was confronted with an unexpected image while trying to buy a pair of sneakers. Twitter user Kid_Gruesome posted a screenshot from Adidas.com that included a Nazi flag. Oh my God. The unfortunate image appeared during the checkout process where Adidas uses a Google service called reCAPTCHA to ensure that human customers and not automated bots are the ones buying sneakers. The service asks users to identify images matching a certain label, pulling tagged images associated with keywords from a database. When reached for a comment, an Adidas spokesperson said that the brand is in talks with Google to make sure this particular image doesn't appear on its site again. You able to reach them? No? Oh, man.
Didn't Adidas used to make some of those clothing for them back in the day?
Yeah, that's the thing about history. It doesn't really go away.
I don't think they did it. I think that someone probably hacked and did it. And so by doing that, and Adidas used to make clothes for them.
Oh no, it wasn't a hack. It was literally them. It was just a random picture that they pulled from Google. Like Google has this thing called reCAPTCHA, ReCAPTCHA, and so that's how they got it. It wasn't Adidas' fault. I don't think it was really anybody's fault, really. I don't think. But if we're talking historically, because one of that was the main reasons for the split between Puma and Reebok, between the two brothers. One was a diehard Nazi, and the other one wasn't so much. So, yeah, no, I think I'm about to read that one.
Is that on the sheet?
Yeah, that's on here. I want to get to this next one, though. This is so stupid. Stormzy, who I've never heard of, gets called out by Yeezy Mafia for wearing sneakers. This story is so dumb. An article
For fake sneakers.
Oh, yeah, for fake sneakers. Oh, yeah, for wearing they didn't call him up for wearing shoes. They called him up for wearing fake shoes. An article written by Mallory Chen for Hypebeast. English grime artist Stormzy and footwear insiders Yeezy Mafia were in a social media battle recently. The beef started when Stormzy took to his 2017 MTV EMA performance rocking a pair of the upcoming Beluga 2.0 Adidas Yeezy boots. Yeezy Mafia quickly called him out, questioning this is so dumb, questioning the legitimacy of his Yeezy boots in a series of tweets and photos, which have since been deleted.
Fake news.
I would like to know, first of all, who has that much time to where they just scour the internet looking for potential.
The Yeezy Mafia.
I guess that's so stupid. First of all, I got better things to do on my time.
And they actually be so actively on it. I don't see if I could stand in front of my computer all
I
day
couldn't. I would have to get up at some point.
And hound people that in real life you wouldn't even be checking them.
No, exactly. Listen to this.
Hey, look at this.
This part is where it gets dumber. Prominent exposer of Yeezy fakes, Yeezy Buster, was also called up for the dispute. So they had to bring in reinforcements. Like they had to form like a Yeezy Justice League to take down Stormzy and his alleged fake Yeezys. It's so stupid. First of all, it's dumb that you even wasted your time to now bring in somebody else to waste their time equally with yours.
And my thing, your allegiance is so, it's not even recreational.
It's so stupid.
Too much time on it.
So
for
dumb.
a company that knows you exist and don't even compensate you for your diligence or the exposure that you get.
They don't even like them. That's the thing. Like Adidas cannot stand Yeezy Mafia.
And yeah,
allegedly.
Still vouch for them.
That's what I'm saying. Like you still take time out your day to do authenticate
all that
the
trolling
shows.
And all that, hearing these new shoes coming out and all this, and I got such a big following, and I can't turn to money.
That's just dumb. I can't even.
Or I even get no Yeezys out of these. At least Kanye can say, "Here you go, man. Here goes some shoes, man. You been looking."
First of all, I can't even imagine what it like. I don't even know how you even form the occupation of Yeezy expert, but you know.
I work at Adidas.
Stormzy soon clapped back. I know, without even working for the company. You just made it. You just made up a job.
JB don't work at Jordan Brand, but we know he's hella being endowed though.
But he's not gonna go online and like hound people. Like, oh, those are fake Jordans. Like he got better things to do with his time.
So we're doing the stupid thing, right?
Yeah.
I don't see it on here, but I just want to ask you guys real quick. What did you guys think on the Leandro ball thing in China?
Oh, let me get to that. Let me finish the story.
Yeah, because I don't see it on here.
No, it's not, but I'll get to that. I'm glad you brought that up. Stormzy soon clapped back, condemning those who dared to question the authenticity of his sneakers, providing photos of the sneaker box as proof. However, this didn't stop Yeezy Mafia from fighting back, questioning the legitimacy of the box. Is this a DNA test? Like, I swear to God, like, why are we fighting over this?
We can't be that mad because
I swear.
What we did to Jim Jones was on this level too.
I really feel like
what we did to Jim Jones was on this level too.
Yeah, it was, but it was funny. It was funny though. Like, it wasn't like I didn't waste any time or sleep on it. Part of me feels like I wouldn't be surprised if I turned on like Maury and like Yeezy Mafia and like the Stormzy guys on there trying to have this fake test done on his shoes to see if it's
the father.
Yeah, if it's really the father or not. Yeezy Mafia question the legitimacy of the box based on listen. They question the legitimacy of the box based on the dimensions of the sticker graphics.
Yeah,
y'all ain't got nothing. Honestly. At some point throughout this whole ordeal, I would stop caring if he was wearing fakes. I'd be like, you know what? I don't care. I don't even care. He has fakes on. It doesn't.
And to be honest with you, the fakes are getting so good. You almost need like UV ray.
Sometimes
lights.
the fakes look better.
Yeah, you need UV ray lights to tell the difference.
Right.
So it's just like, man.
Like I just feel like I don't know if they think they're gonna win a Nobel Peace Prize for this.
Get you some super clean, look just like mine fakes. Bless your heart.
Like part of me doesn't. I can't even finish the story without getting like irritated. I can't even imagine being a part of Yeezy Mafia and having to go through this whole ordeal, trying to prove or disprove this dude's shoes. So check this out. So they go through all this, right? They question the legitimacy of his shoes, the box based on the dimensions of the stickers graphics. And this is how the story ends. For what it's worth, Stormzy is an Adidas endorser. He actually is an endorser for the company. And in a turn of events, Adidas VP of Entertainment, John Wexler, chimed in to authenticate Stormzy's pair. So you went through all that trouble, all that trouble to look stupid. Like, I swear. You could have saved yourself the time and just been chilling, watching the MTV EMAs, enjoying yourself, listening to Stormzy and a bunch of other people you've never heard of, and enjoyed your time. But no, you just had to.
Well, first of all, I just want to thank my Lord and Savior up above. Thank you, Jesus!
This is Stormzy's acceptance speech for whatever award he won.
And then they chimed in.
That was so dumb. So you went back and forth.
Adidas?
He's an endorser.
Oh, so he got paid.
Hold on. I think I actually got screenshots of the tweets. Hold on, let me see.
He got paid. You telling the dude
You gonna tell the
paid
dude-
by Adidas he got paid. That's crazy.
Like, I wonder if they knew that. But see, this is what upsets me, though, about people nowadays, because they quick to comment on social media and not do their due diligence, not do any type of research. Had they even just looked up, I guarantee you, had they looked up his profile, right, because it probably says Adidas endorser or something, Team Adidas or whatever. Had they even took the 5 minutes to do their due diligence, I'm pretty sure they could have avoided all of that. But no, leave it to them. Just look like complete idiots. Let's see. So Yeezy Mafia posted a picture that says, "Do your job at Yeezy Buster." Like, so they tag Yeezy Buster in there to do their job, but telling him to do his job by checking Stormzy. It was dumb. So then Stormzy responds by saying, "You call yourself Yeezy Mafia and want to say I'm wearing fakes?" Can I cuss? Because he cussed? No? Okay. "I'm a big effing man to be wearing fake crepes. You fools, what the hell did you think? Effing dumbasses."
Wow.
Well, I can't say asses.
Your language, Mr. Dirty Mouth.
I can't say asses? Okay. And then he says, "Bruv." Okay, he is from over there. "Bruv, WTF?" Or, "What the F is a Yeezy expert?" I have to agree with him. What is a Yeezy expert? Like, that's so stupid. Like, I can't even imagine a grown man even like feeling comfortable enough to say, "Hey, I'm a Yeezy. I'm an electrician. I'm a doctor.
Expert.
I'm a Yeezy expert." Like, that's so stupid. "Bruv, just F off and come back with your apology when you realize your error." Oh, wow.
The whole well,
You-
first of all, I don't like the word clap back. It's annoying to me. But anyway,
I know, it is
like,
kind of childish.
Just the whole thing is just like, you don't have anything else to do. Like, I don't know.
I know, this
But
whole
that's just me.
This whole exchange is so dumb.
Some people like exchanging
Yeah, they do.
back and forth.
Yeezy Mafia, "Don't blame Stormzy. He probably doesn't know since fakes are really accurate nowadays. Just sharing knowledge, no hate, blah, blah, blah." So once Stormzy responded the way he just did, then it was like Yeezy Mafia replied, "They defo They defo. DEFO.
What's that?
That's only something NJ would say, like defo. That word is amazing.
What is that supposed to mean?
They definitely, I guess, you know, I mean, they upgraded the amount of words you can add or, you know, characters on Twitter. But I guess Yeezy Mafia.
People like you don't need that.
Yeah, man. I can elaborate, trust me.
I'll be trying to read some of your Instagram posts. Never mind.
Like midway through, I know that's how I felt. That's how I felt about doing this story on the Yeezy Mafia Stormzy beef. It was like midway through, I'm like, oh my god, why? Yeezy Mafia responded though, they defo, DEFFO.
I want to see Yeezy. I want to see Yeezy Mafia run into you at the sneaker con.
Right there, then there won't be much of a mafia. I don't think there'll be much of a mafia. See that.
Oh, I want them to run up on me. You ain't gonna like it. They defo.
No threatening on that.
I ain't threatening. I just said they ain't gonna like it. Like I ain't say I ain't. I'll let your imagination take over.
You're gonna tow them down.
They defo.
Man, that'd be.
They're gonna be between a rock and a hard boat.
It'd be like to your left.
Hardship.
To your left.
Hardship. I know. Write it down.
To the left is Yeezy Mafia. To your right is Sneak This Man. I
don't want them problems. They defo. You defo don't want them problems. They defo look fake, and all the Yeezy experts out of here would tell you the same thing. Don't be offended. Don't be #offended. Okay. He responded, my brother, suck your mum and delete your account whilst, WHILST, whilst. I'm reading their tweets. This is their tweets back and forth. My brother, suck your mum, MUM, and delete your account whilst you're at it. And then he called him a name, D-Head.
If I was them, this is what I'll say. If John Wexler came to my defense, I'll just make an Instagram capture what he
Oh, he did. Trust me. Because here's the last couple tweets. So Yeezy Mafia responds, EAN code doesn't match. Them fakes got the right color description, though. Good night at Stormzy. Here comes John Wexler. Huge shout out to Stormzy, one, for always showing Team Adidas so much love. Adidas family since day one. Shoes 100% real. Just ended all that like, oh, okay.
Thank you, Jesus.
That was Stormzy. Yeah, so, yeah. And then he posted a video of some guy holding his hand to his ear. Like, what did you say? John Wexler, tell him again. So, yeah, that was like the biggest, dumbest fight on Twitter history. Like, I actually want to see a Drunk History. You ever seen that show, Drunk History? I actually want to see an episode with his story in it.
I think it's been some more.
Like, dumber. Has there been a dumber Twitter battle?
I think it has.
Sure. If you load Twitter up right now.
Yeah, you know, that's true.
That's
true. Like, Donald Trump, CNN. Donald Trump. Basically, Donald Trump, anybody with sense.
Man, his tweets.
His tweets are so dumb. I mean, honestly, I don't know whose tweets are dumber.
I want to believe somebody and never happened. Got released to the public. As far as BuzzFeed, which is a failing pile of garbage, writing it, I think they're going to suffer the consequences. They already are.
What?
And as far as CNN going out of their way to build it up, it was just reported that it wasn't this Michael Cohen they were talking about.
Okay.
Shout out to Trump for bringing our boys home.
I did want to say, oh yeah, that we can do that. And then I just wanted to say, like, you saw the person's last day at Twitter, like they deleted his account.
Oh, that's so
I thought
great.
that was so cool.
If you're gonna leave,
I mean,
that's
they
the way
put
to
it up
leave.
in like 12 minutes. They put it back, but just the fact, like, that was a good way to go.
12 minutes. I mean, I wonder
was
what
a
he was
good
doing
way
those
to
12 minutes. He probably was losing his mind.
He was like, oh my gosh,
Yeah, I know. He was just going berserk on all the staff. Like, why can't I get on Twitter?
But in other words of...
Shout out to him for bringing our boys home.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, bring that. Okay, so that story.
Bring it up.
I will say.
You must say bring it up.
Bring our boys home.
No, I was going to just say bring our boys home. But real quick, too, I will say Donald Trump does have some funny drops. I got to give him that. Like, if he is good for anything, it's from funny drops. But go ahead, story.
I didn't even pull it up.
Oh,
I just asked you guys.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
All right, so basically.
3 players.
There you go. Here's my tab. Yep, 3 players got arrested for shoplifting in China. One of them
At the Louis store.
At the Louis store.
Idiots.
And one of them was your boy and mine, LeAngelo Ball. And Trump negotiated their ride home, which I think was complete. Hi. Yes.
I mean, first of all, if it's one place on this planet that I'm not stealing anything,
It's China.
It is going to be China. Like, man,
I
are you
just don't
kidding
know
me?
why they did that.
Forget
but
about
hey.
any communist country.
I
I'm not
just
stealing
like.
China, yo. Like, no,
It's
that's not
just
the
that was
spot.
just not a good idea.
No.
Like, and it's like, it's a place that it's like the Louis store. Like they're watching. Like it's not like you at Target. And I'm not saying
Exactly.
it's still from Target, but I'm just saying.
That reminds me of this one time when I was in Beijing.
Oh my God! Here goes
I
another
can tell
story.
you about it later, but
Yeah, please. I know how many stories are on the backlog.
Right, we're running.
You took like a half. You took like 4 sneaker app releases to talk about that Twitter battle.
Man.
But
no,
I would say one, they went to 3 stores.
Yeah.
So after the first one, you studied in your mind, said we're going to go to 2 stores. Secondly, your brother and your family have money for you to steal out the Louis store. Your little brother drives a Lamborghini. Your brother's in the NBA.
Exactly.
You could have. That was the dumbest thing you could do. If you was poor, whatever. But your family has money though. That's made it look even worse.
What's the term? What's the technical term for somebody that just loves stealing?
But you
like Winona Ryder.
Yeah,
What?
kleptomaniac.
Kleptomaniac.
But you'd be surprised because people like get a rush, like they actually talk to interview like kleptomaniacs. People get a rush off of
They get
like,
a rush from getting away with it.
yeah, and they like
or like
they don't even like, you know what I'm saying. People like they have the money, you know what I'm saying. They just wanted to do it just because it gives them that rush.
sorry.
Hello.
Same thing with people that like sell drugs and have money
I think
or
also
sell drugs just.
Or the people that got money but they stand on the side of the freeway.
Oh, I hate them.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know necessarily if y'all got money or not, but I know.
There's some people you just
some
know.
of them. I'm like, you come in between this time.
Like,
and
you
this
look
time.
clean in the mud. Like why?
It's a lady that stands
Ain't you supposed to be dirty?
It's a lady that stands in my plaza and sometimes outside my door at work, and she begs for 50 cents every single day. Rain, hail, sleet, snow. I almost hired her because she shows up every day.
He like if you can show up in the parking lot.
My
you might
employees
as well.
don't even show up, bro. Like it's like sometimes like how every single day.
She stay right up the block. That's why. You
No,
gonna have to
no,
give
she
her
stay
a
there.
shower
Same.
and a
No,
toothbrush.
she don't take no shower. Same.
They got arrested.
Saying you gonna have to give her one.
I don't know, man. I can't call it, man.
They got arrested and released, and their only punishment they're going to be facing is from the team.
I thought they got kicked off the team.
No, they get to play. Like right now, they're deciding if they can play starting at the half season or if they're going to be out for the season. But which I think is going back to just being high profile. Like if you stole from anywhere and you were affiliated with a university, you would get expelled. Like you wouldn't even be.
That's
you
what I'm
wouldn't
saying.
have any type of anything.
Why aren't they still like chained up in China somewhere?
No.
Good question. Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
That's ridiculous.
But here's my thing though. I feel like one, it should this apparently what they're doing right now would have been okay if they just went there on their own and then that happened.
Oh yeah, but they were.
But
on
you
a
on this
trip.
trip. You was
yes.
on a basketball team trip. Had on basketball gear when you.
Yeah, they
It
weren't
was, and it was
the
a
warm
good,
ups.
it was a goodwill like charity trip. Like that's,
Oh, yeah.
that makes it even worse.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to be funny, but like T Grizzly, like I went to school with him and he like
Mm-hmm.
stole a bunch of stuff out of our dorms and whatnot. And then they kicked him out. I'm just
Right.
trying to, and he did it
No.
at the school. Like,
If it was any normal person, I agree. So stuff like that just burns me
Yeah,
up.
you
'Cause
know,
it's
if you
like,
listening, start rapping.
but
Basically.
he did. But Donald Trump tweeted like something relevant, like you guys got to learn from this. There will be many roadblocks and like.
He didn't
something,
tweet that.
something. That was actually.
I
the
know, yeah,
most-
his staff, I know.
That was yeah. He probably didn't actually tweet that.
That's when
Somebody
the
was
staff
like,
broke into his phone.
That was a good gesture, but he's still whack though.
Oh yeah, no, of course we know that.
Yeah.
He's not fooling nobody.
Like, yeah, I know. It's like if you owe $1,000, but you pay back 10 of it. It's like, okay, yeah, you did good. You gave me $10. You still owe me like $990.
And that's the kind of thing like you might as well kept the $10.
Yeah.
Like,
because I guarantee you by Monday he's gonna do something to completely erase.
maybe
the goodwill.
today, yeah, maybe today.
Yeah, not even this past. Monday. But anyway, speaking of upcoming days in the week, we got our release dates brought to you by SneakerBarDetroit.com, the number one source of sneaker news and release dates. There you go.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Yes, go blue.
Okay.
Bullshit.
All right. So.
Man, hold on, son. Go
Okay.
ahead.
So November 18th, which is today, we have the Air Jordan 12 dark gray. We have the retro ones. Okay, yeah, we know today's a big day in releases. High OG Respect. The Nike LeBron 15.
That's a touchdown.
Pride of Ohio.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at this game. I'm so sorry.
Shout out to them Pride of Ohio. So that's
Yeah, that's why I said Ohio and you didn't even pay attention. Nike PG 1GS, Black and University Golds. Nike 2017 Dornbecker collection. Nike Air Huarache Chicago. That's a European release only. We have those Yeezys, the semi-frozen yellow. We have the Adidas NMD City Sock 1 Gore-Tex pack. The Adidas EQT Support ADV 9116 Olive Cargo.
Those are
We,
straight.
We have the Premier and Saucony Freedom Runners Stormlight. We have the Civilist Converse pack sold exclusively at Civilist in Berlin and online for only 2 days. I don't know what that is. We have the Overkill and Puma Fifi Boys pack. We have the Fear of God Vans collection too. We have the Vans Vault Stitch and Turn collection. And Monday, the 20th, we have the David Beckham and Adidas Soccer Predator collection. We have the Civilist Converse pack, which is the global release from today. We have the Off-White and Nike The 10 collection. Tuesday, November 21st, we have the Nike Air Max Plus 97 black and white. We have Air Jordan 13 Wheats and Air Jordan 6 Wheats on a Tuesday. And we have on Wednesday, the 22nd, we have Air Jordan 32 Why Not, Nike Air Foamposite 1 Legion Green, Nike Air Max Plus Wheat, exclusively at Foot Locker Europe. Adidas Originals Crafted Pack, that's a North America release. We have Adidas Crazy 8 ADV Prime Knit Core Black and Running White. Adidas Crazy 1 Core Black and Running White. On Friday, November 24th, we have Adidas EQT Support 93.
There's so many shoes coming out that day.
Boost Triple Black. We have the EQT Cushion Triple Black. We have the, oh boy, Adidas Zero, but what?
Addy Zero.
Addy Zero. 5-star 7.0 Prime Knit.
Go green.
Yeah. We have the Invincible and Neighborhood Adidas NMD R1 exclusively at Invincible in store and online. We have the Air Jordan Retro 11 Premium Eris Black Stingray.
I actually like those in hand.
Which ones?
The Harris. Because I don't like glitter stuff, but it wasn't.
I'm mad they made that with my bands though.
Yeah, it wasn't glittery. Yeah,
the picture doesn't give the shoe.
They could have made it up to a 13 like they used to do those girls' Ace back in the day.
Yeah.
We have the Nike LeBron 15 Black Gum, Nike Air Max 97 Gold Reflective, the Medicom.
I knew you didn't like those.
And
It's pronounced Gordon.
Okay. We have the Nike SF AF1 Mid OBJ exclusively on the sneakers app, Nike stores, Sneak Easy, and Foot Locker flagship stores. We have the Nike SF Air Force One Triple Black.
Did he fumble?
The Nike Air Vapor Max Midnight Fog, Nike Air More Uptempo Reflective, Nike Women's Air More Uptempo Iridescent, Nike Metcon 3 Real Tree. On Saturday the 25th, we have the Air Jordan. Oh, is that black? Okay, that makes sense now. On the 25th, we have Air Jordan Retro 1 High OG Wheat, Retro 1 Summer of High Pack, Adidas Yeezy 350 2.0. Is it Beluga? Yeah, Beluga 2.0. Chanel and Pharrell and Adidas NMD Who Trail. And we have the Adidas NMD R1 Prime Knit Core Black and Sesame. And that's exclusively at Foot Locker Europe, online and in store. There are a number of
shoes releasing overseas with no set release date here in the States, such as the Fitty Mall special edition. I said it right, too. Reebok. Oh, yeah, the Incredibles, too, coming out. Reebok Instapon Fury logo. The Converse Chuck Taylor Gore-Tex Duck Camo. The Puma 50th anniversary. The Adidas Busenitz Midnight Navy. And the Nike Air Huarache Chicago. How does Chicago is going to come out overseas? Okay, whatever. Stay tuned to SneakerBarDetroit.com for more sneaker news and release dates. And White Ranger.
Did I hear my name?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I did. First of all, I defo like that one pair of shoes you were talking about. Defo. This is the Sneakerbox Podcast, Lady Sneakerheads of the Week, brought to you by At Chick with Heat. Francis, where might I find At Chick with Heat?
Instagram.
You are correct, sir. Oh, yes, and you can have a little beluga caviar for me and Sneaker Girl, and some champagne, and of course a little vodka, and a little more vodka, a little more vodka, a little more vodka. Anyway.
I'll start cleaning. Watch out.
Really? Yeah, that is what happens. I thought I was going to have to clean up from her getting sick.
What was the maid from the Jetsons?
Rosie.
Yeah,
it was Rosie.
Right.
So I've got to give some shouts. She's first on the list. She's my initial girl. She's SGK23. Get it? Initials? Yeah, anyway.
I got it. I'm picking up what you're laying down.
At least somebody did. Let's see. I don't have to explain it all to you, do I? I've got, she's not in the psych ward. She's D wards. Lots of love to her.
Yes.
We're going to meet a little later for some Fessenjan.
What?
Fessenjan, it's a Iranian dish. It's pomegranate and walnut stew. We're going to smear it all over the canvas. I'm going to do that with my pretty Persian. Big love to her. She has attitude. Hold that pose. She's Lily Runway. And, what's another word for, like, expensive? Somebody help me out. I mean, something less gauche. I mean, if I said she sounds like an expensive purse or handbag, maybe, what's that?
High-end?
High-end. She sounds like a high-end handbag. No, that sounds very trampy. Sorry. She's Merfenti. She sounds like a handbag brand, doesn't she?
I was not going to get that.
That's why I explained it to you. I know sometimes I have to. Yeah. And I am Groot. She am L. She's L-M. Anybody? Guardians of the Galaxy? Anyone?
I love that movie.
Yeah.
The movie is awesome.
I am Groot.
That guy plays football too, right?
Groot.
As big of a sports fan as you are.
Gronkowski.
Surprised that you didn't know that.
What's he, basketball player?
Vin Diesel?
No.
Groot.
Gronowski.
I think you're reaching here.
Ron?
Yeah.
There you go.
What is he, a football player?
Gronkowski?
Huh?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, Groot.
No,
Groot.
that's not him.
I am Groot.
It's actually named Grunk. That's what they call it.
Gronkowski, right.
Oh my God. Come on.
Well, squirrel.
I'm talking about this game.
You talking about you, man. Squirrel, attention.
Lastly, I have to send a lot of love to my girl, Jessie Chantel. I can't even make fun of that. It's so sweet.
I don't know. There's no way you can.
No.
Get on a high note.
Not that I'm making fun. I'm just making light. Or something. Anyway, those are this week's Sneaker Box Podcast, Lady Sneakerheads of the Week, brought to you by at Chick with Heat. And Caesar, where would I find that?
On Instagram.
Yeah, correct. So that's it for this week, but happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Yes.
A lot of people will be listening to the show while they're riding over to the family's house.
That's true.
Having some turkey and some stuffing and
No dressing.
getting stuffed.
No dressing.
Dressing, not stuffing.
Oh, yeah.
Dressed,
we
undressed. I don't care how you do it.
Or, I mean, on the way
Clothing optional.
Or on the way to your favorite Chinese restaurant. I mean,
Right. I think I'm going out for steak this year.
there you go.
Like, for real. Like,
For real.
It's cornbread, greens, macaroni, dressing, turkey ham.
Yams.
Yams.
Cranberry sauce.
Greens.
Somebody might throw some chicken on.
Greens.
Yeah, they might.
Yes, they greens.
Oh,
Greens is a must.
Chicken is just small turkey.
There's fried turkey.
Oh, we got an
Big
interception.
turkey.
Oh, what happened?
Let's go.
What? We're so
Home
excited.
run. Home run.
Home.
Come on, man.
Go!
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Anyway, that's all I got. And I think we're, because of the holiday, we're probably going to be off next week. Everybody's going to be too full from Thanksgiving dinner.
Unless we do Sunday.
Have a hand tucked in
Thought
their
we were getting
pants. and-
pedicures.
Yeah, let's do it Sunday.
Sunday where?
TBD.
Pedicures.
TBD.
It's Sunday?
TBD.
Yeah, well,
Can we
TBD. Okay,
wrap up
TBD. We
this
gotta get
show?
out. Okay, we gotta get out. Yeah, TBD. TBD.
What?
This is.
TSB is TBD.
There you go.
I had to look for it. Sorry. I just love it when Caesar gets all dolled up for us, you know.
Hey, Wisconsin. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, that's all I got. Have a great Thanksgiving, and I
Yes,
will.
sir.
We'll talk amongst ourselves.
Yes, sir.
Caesar's so invested
Are
on
you
whatever's
signing
going
off?
on.
Oh, yeah. Okay, my bad. Yes.
No, he's
All right, I'm looking at this Wisconsin game.
he
It's
is just
bothering
like
me.
Can you?
he
Can you
is
do your job?
Okay,
mesmerized
yeah.
by all these men running around right now,
Ugh.
just tackling balls and.
Oh my God! Shout outs. Remember
Oh,
the
I've got to laugh on that.
shout outs to our sister shows. We got the Monday Midso. every Monday, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on the Monday Mitso YouTube channel. Shout out to them. We got Buckeye, Look Lister, Polo J's, Molly Ball, Unboxed App, Chris. Chris from Unboxed App.
Shout out to Chris from
Shout out to
Unboxed.
Chris.
Hopefully we can get Josh on the phone next week to talk about
Exactly,
it.
or Jeremy.
Yeah.
Or Steven. Anyway, yeah, John.
Nick
Yeah.
from the Unboxed app.
I mean, they got it's like disciples.
Carlton.
Carlton.
Yeah.
The Unboxed app.
Matthew, Mark, John.
You should probably fire some of those people.
I know they got a lot of people on the Monday Mitso. I don't even know how they keep it together. Also, Talking Kicks. Are they back yet? Like, are they? How long are they going in between seasons?
Who?
The Talking Kicks.
I'm not sure.
All right, well, stay tuned to them. They follow them. You got Beer Jedi, Cadillac Jackson, OG Sneakers. That's if Jumpman give him back his letters. But yeah, Talking Kicks. Follow them on YouTube. They got the YouTube channel, Talking Kicks. Also, we got the Sneaker Files podcast. Got Rookie Dude. Check them out. Follow them. Social media. Catch all their episodes. The E-Hoarders. Yep. Those my dudes. They actually went to Complex Con, so check out that episode that they did there. Also, got the Soul Eakins. We got a lot of people actually doing podcasts now. The Sneaker Podcast in Canada as well. So anyway, check out all those shows. And remember to use Crep Protect, the only brand that protects you from head to toe, and the official partners of the Sneaker Box Podcast, to clean and protect your shoes from anything life or nature throws at it. Get the most out of your sneakers and practice safe stunting. Go to crepprotect.com to get your shoes some protection. All right, Jumpman's word. Hold on to your dreams of a better life and stay committed to striving to realize it. Earl G. Graves Sr. I'm Jumpman Bostic. All right, shout out to all our listeners. Shout out to all our peoples. I'm C's, Francis,
Here I am.
Guru.
Yeah, thank you. Make sure
Sticker
you go
Girl.
subscribe to Guru Vision.
The Sauce Goddess, MJ.
Appreciate it. Appreciate those who
Yes.
have.
White Ranger.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Julian.
Yeah, it's her, Julia. Yeah, I got shout out to them, White Ranger. Happy. Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Julian's on 5K tomorrow.
Yeah, they told me I can't go.
We're going to that
I couldn't do it.
444 tonight, though.
Right.
What are we doing?
Concert.
Are we 5K into that? Are we running to that?
Yeah, he's doing the 5K. I'm playing on my 2K tomorrow. So,
Me too.
Hey.
WWE, right?
No.
What? Oh,
You play 2K?
Yeah.
I do.
I just got it. So.
Oh, you got Xbox.
Everybody.
Yeah, I got Xbox. The best system in the world. So, anyway, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Don't eat too much. We may or may not be on
We
next
don't know.
Sunday. We'll talk about
I
it.
just don't know.
Yeah. TBD. So, we'll holler at y'all.
Shout out to Connor and
Yeah, shout out to Connor and Sarah.
Sarah, yeah.
Yep,
Power
shout out to
couple,
them.
making moves.
Yes, that's the Beyonce and Jay-Z of sneakers right there. So anyway, let's see you guys maybe next week. I don't know. We love y'all though. We out.
Peace.